insulted. Mwahaha.
Meh.
Okay, I started the stream and everyone just goes quiet. It's great.
Yeah, usually
Your
Foxy
channel
does
was
something
edited.
right about now.
Wait, you want me to speak? But I'm really shy.
No, you're not.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah,
stage
Mr.
fright.
But anyway, we are back and we are ready to go. I'm just gonna quick make sure that it is. Does the stream look like it's got people in? That they realize the stream started? Or should we all go and beat the fuck out of them?
I'll poke Storm because she wanted me to poke
I
her.
think we should. I think we
User
should beat them
left your
anyway.
channel.
What was I
User
doing?
joined your
There you
channel.
go.
What was I doing again? I don't remember. Right.
No, I think you were actually fixing the stream so the stream fucking works.
The stream works. It's fine.
Oh, okay, because it broke last time.
Yeah, I know. It is working this time. I made sure.
You made sure. You sure you made sure?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's
I
fine.
don't see it playing.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think at this point we're screwing with them.
No, I honestly don't see the video.
Are you on Twitch?
Yes.
This is where all the major problems start.
Yeah, it's up. It's. I
Is
don't
that-
know what you're
we
talking
got
about.
Confirmation from Pete.
I'm looking at it right now. Yes.
Okay, you can see it. That doesn't give me high hopes.
Is stream thing?
Right, actually. Okay. Anybody that's in
There we
TS
go.
that can hear me on the stream, poke me.
Yes. Poke the fuck out of him.
Poke the fuck at me. Did you one
With a
opportunity to
10-foot
poke
pole.
He
me?
has got sufficient tails to endure the pain.
Super. Thank you, Wiz. Wiz.
Yay, Wiz.
Yeah, the wonderful Wiz. Now, I'm almost certain I have a thing for something, another. God, it feels like so long. Fuck. Now everybody's wanting to poke me. Okay. Okay, I get it, peeps. Get it, peeps. I'm not killing Melik Shadow.
Come on, Foxy, hurry up. What's wrong with you?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, good God, it's a long time since I heard this music.
Yeah,
But-
really.
I know, right? Been a while. But we are back. And we're ready to go again. We unfortunately don't have the wonderful ice with us this afternoon. So we're just going to have the 4 sausages run around like morons.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, well, it's not 4 sausages. And they're not going to all run around with morons. 2 of them are going to run around with
I
morons.
don't run. I either stride with you know, charisma, or I sneak.
And then other 2 might be jumping into a bed constantly in and out, in and out.
Good grief, this is gonna be awkward. Looks like it's me and you. Me and
Who could you
Tom.
possibly be
And I
talking
won't be
about?
getting my mind broken by Kristoff.
Fuck for that.
You never know when he might appear.
Just be thankful it's only your mind that he penetrated.
Ha ha, I get it. It's a second joke.
Yay, Rufus!
Anyway. Okay, so we're back. So, what can you guys tell me what happened last time? Let's see if we can all start rejogging our memories. What did we
Well,
do?
Sora beat the shit out the arena. And now is fleeing the law.
Not the arena.
Just the stalls outside.
Stalls are
Yeah.
out of the arena, but now she's running away from the
You
law.
specifically told me I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly. Taran doesn't remember shit.
As far as I know,
doesn't remember
Torin's still
that
passed out.
Torin
Yeah.
doesn't remember that amazing natural 20.
Oh, I know, that was such an amazing natural 20. Natural 20's come along at the perfect time. Yeah, basically I think two sets of things really happened. One, you were getting into trouble, Sora. And Verge was unconscious, so nothing happened to Verge. But yeah, me and Azayla, the lady Azayla, went to the bank to talk to them and me to, well, scope the joint out. No fucking way am I trying that one.
He did tell you about the. Okay. How many vaults do you think there is?
I think there are 2.
I think there are 6.
You're a
I think
moron,
those
huh?
2 up front are just a distraction.
I think they're 48.
And probably just full of nothing but traps.
Now,
Well,
I doubt very much that I could get into that first easy vault, let alone the one that all the expensive stuff's kept in. So there's not a chance. They have magic bubbling out of their arses. I mean, seriously. They've got so much. They've got casual magic. I mean, even the tailor is like a master wizard. So there's no way that my puniness, can penetrate this bank that's not been penetrated for 400 years. Not a chance. So I ain't trying. So we're gonna get out of here at some point. But I'm not gonna. This is all out of character so far. I'm just saying, I'm not getting into trouble with the law.
Okay,
Oh,
don't
boy.
worry. You've left the bank, and it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. It's about 11 a.m. Tarn, Sora, and no, let's try again. Let's go Verge, Caliph, and Sora. I might be getting a bit better at this. You have all awoken, and you are downstairs.
Well, no, Kalith and
Yeah.
Sora were very specifically already awake and in the middle of getting into trouble.
Yeah.
I was the only one who was still passed out. And that was because I stayed awake for something to the tune of 6 hours later than I normally do.
Now, what was Sora and Caliph doing this
We
morning?
were running around
were-
trying to save Sora from the law.
Ah, right. Fair enough.
We were? Last I remember, I came
Yeah.
in here, hid for a little while, and then
Yeah, I think
the
that was
session ended.
the day before. I think that was the day before. 'Cause
No, I think
we
that was
were
this
out
day.
morning. No, because we woke up this morning.
I'm
didn't-
90% sure it was this day because I forgot to do anything.
Yeah, because Peeps. No, because the only thing we did on this is the Peeps went to the bank. Nothing else has happened yet. Only the Peeps went to the bank.
Okay, so it's a new day.
It is. Yeah, it's a new day. They went to the bank. They're just coming out of the bank.
I thought they went to the bank at the same time I was destroying the...
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Don't.
that's what it was.
Yes.
I'm pretty
Wow.
sure that's what it was.
That was exactly what
God.
it was.
See, this is what it is when you don't play for 3 weeks.
This is why I
It's
recorded
almost-
them.
I wish we have a recorded video diary of like.
It's almost like I
that
do
could be
have that.
Yeah, it's
Is
crazy.
it too much to ask for?
Almost, but not quite. You're just gonna have to go with a recorded live stream instead.
Yeah.
We're just be
Anyway.
spending the next 6 hours watching that old
Okay.
video from a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. The toll booths are battered and bashed. You ran back to here, is what we're gonna go with. We'll take it from here. Peeps want to like jump on and find and correct us. I don't give a fuck.
No, we don't.
Let's
Let's just say that myself and Azayla have headed to the tavern to see what everybody else is doing. So we're pretty much all at the tavern
Actually-
at this point.
Lady Azayla leaves your company and says she's heading back towards the tailor. She's off to go and meet with Christoph. She's requesting a bit of assistance with her sewing.
Fair enough. I will walk her to the edge where I'm not in line of sight of that place, and just to make sure she gets there. It's a mild diversion. It's an incredibly mild diversion.
You kind of set about here next to the well.
And then I will, once I can see that she's safely there, I will continue on to the tavern.
Gives you a hug and she gives you a bit of a curtsy and she wanders off. And she heads into the tailors.
What a girl. I'm gonna wander. Do you want me to wander do my...
I don't want just wander yourself in Bloody Tavern. So you're not going to meet much.
Fair.
Unless you deliberately look for something.
Unless you go
Um,
and beat up some toll booths.
The only thing I'm doing is I've moved over there. The only thing I'm doing is going to be going via here If you look on the main map, a little circly bouncy thing.
I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Let's see. You're going to go by that. Okay. Well,
I'm just going to have a look what's going on.
Okay, to go by there, you'd have to go by the toll booths. Toll booths are repaired, and there doesn't seem to be much commotion. There are 2 guards placed at both toll
Repaired?
booths.
How do
Well, they
I don't know.
look-
I don't know
they seem to be,
anything.
yeah, they
about
seem to be
that.
brand new toll booths.
Brand new toll booths. The other ones seemed fine. I wonder why they just replaced them. God, they've got a lot of money flowing around. Never mind. Moving on.
Have you in front of the
Brilliant.
tavern there. And there seems to be a guard placed next to both the toll booths. As you walk past the brooding amount of guards down here,
Hmm.
the guard seems to be double. There seems to be a lot more than you last saw. And there's also a man. You don't quite catch the conversation he's having with the main guard, but he seems to have a small vial with him, an empty glass vial, and he seems to be a perception check.
Oh, fuck. You know how much you love my perception checks.
Wow, no.
Ah!
Could be
Hooray!
worse.
He's talking to the main guard, and you see a pretty bird fly out of the tree beside you. You go,
Oh,
"Ooh, pretty bird.
How dense is the foliage around either side of the southern path?
Pretty dense. It's almost as if the path has been built, and it's a couple of rocks, thick grass, and big, thick oak trees.
Oh, so,
And-
so it is big trees then. So yeah, I can
Big trees.
slip between the trunks then. I could hide in the bushes then. If I wanted them.
Possibly, it'd be a bit rough. You'd probably get yourself scratched up going through there, and you might get lost pretty quickly. Not the quietest route either. It seems to be very thick foliage, very thick bushes as well.
Maybe another time when I'm in my better gear. My less smart gear. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to continue on to the tavern and yeah.
But with 6, you notice that the bird is a woodpecker.
A woodpecker, huh?
It is a all brown woodpecker. You can tell.
I noticed no such thing.
What you know with a 5, with your nature check, what you know about this woodpecker is that it pecks wood. That's about it.
Get on with
I know
it!
Scarrick's staring at birds out in the courtyard.
No, you know nothing. You know nothing.
But yes, we
Shit,
are back
Steve.
up at the tavern, and you've managed to get back to the tavern. Man,
You're right, I don't
away.
know anything.
Oh, holy crap! Well, you're unconscious. No wonder.
Oh yeah, that's right, I'm still unconscious. No wonder I rolled
Hey,
a natural
you can,
one.
You can be unconscious if you want. Yes, Garrick, you enter back in the tavern to see Caliph and Sora sitting at one.
And we're not in our
You
armor
also-
as per usual. I'm in my
Yeah.
clerical garments.
he's butt nude.
And Sora is dressed very smartly from what I remember from the last session. Very, very attractive.
Yeah, she's gotten into a,
Oh,
a
no.
lovely dress.
No.
Can we get, let's get a quick description of that dress again, Sora.
It's. Do I have to?
Yes.
I can't remember it. It's been so long. I'm gonna try to
Nice.
remember as best as I can from what Ice described it as. It's mostly black with a little bit of red detailing here or there on the shoulders, the thighs, and somewhere around the waist.
Would that be lace, my dear?
It might be. Sure, let's go with it. It's lace.
Oh my.
And it's very silky, very soft to the touch. It I'm not good at describing dresses.
You are about as eloquent as Sora is in the world of fashion.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I created this character. Because
You thought you could dodge this nonsense. Oh no,
Uh.
not with the Lady Azalea present.
Well, it's got sleeves, but it shows a bit of the shoulders, if I can remember that. Enough.
Oh my.
Garrick, eyes up here.
I made my choice.
Uh,
Anyway, fair enough. It's like, oh, Lady Sora, you're looking
it
absolutely
shows-
splendid today. And
Yeah,
I'm going
it-
to bow and smile.
If I remember correctly, it actually reveals
probably
more
fail a
than my
charisma check.
robes.
Oh
There you
wow.
go.
No.
Ooh, that's a good roll. That's a good roll. And I will take your hand
Are we
and kiss
going
the back
back?
of it.
Are we going back for this fucking?
Damn it.
Yeah, not a chance. You accept it.
Well,
You
we have
accept
to
it
we have to make
grudgingly.
up
Why, Garrick?
we have to
you-
make up for Azalea not being here. So yes, expect all the silly and expect all of the headache.
Actually, Garrick, do you know what? When you're doing performance checks, to do with charisma, towards
Mhm.
your companions, since Lady
Mhm.
Azalea isn't here today, I'll give you advantage for the whole session.
Oh wow. It's like,
What?
holy shit. You should not tell me things like this.
So basically, at this point, I'm starting to eye Garrick up.
No. You just simply.
No,
you-
Oh,
No. You're not
Okay.
eyeing me up. You're just simply accepting the gesture, the gentlemanly gesture, whereas otherwise you would normally probably snatch away and stop, tell me not to be so stupid.
okay.
or punch the fuck out of them.
Or punch the fuck out of me. I
Yeah.
just hope my AC allows me to dodge that.
Yeah.
Um,
Successful charisma check means you'll only punch him the one time.
yeah.
Flies across the back of the bar. Just
Fair enough. I'm gonna go.
kind of. It's one of those like knocked out ones where he sits up and goes, "Totally worth it."
Okay, I sit down at the table and I'm assuming that they're not in the middle of a conversation. Because I'm going to say, Azalea has popped briefly back to the tailors. Apparently there is a bit more that she needs to work with old Christoph with, and I decided not to join her because I've heard bad things about that building.
Can't say I blame you.
There was also the time I casted haste on you and told you to run while you could.
Yeah.
Run
You know what,
while
I just-
you can.
You know what I've just realized? I'm essentially not allowed to punch anything or anyone for a little while until... Ugh. So Garrick could probably say all he wants about me, and I can do nothing about it.
I didn't.
I'm
want
gonna
to
go to. So I'm gonna stand up and say, I'm gonna get Verge. He slept long enough. He should be well rested now. I'm gonna pick up my shield and go upstairs.
Okie dokie. So you head upstairs. You head back to the same three-bedded door. That
I knock gently this time. Say, Verge, are you awake now?
Oh,
Well,
wow.
what do you know?
Huh.
I actually
It's
wake
probably
up.
the hangover echoed the noise in his head.
You recognize the knock as being Kalis.
Oh,
My very distinct knock.
Yeah, to which I will probably just, like, stay there for a moment considering, do I want to get up? I probably should.
again, you don't remember anything from last night.
This is why I didn't say, oh, where's Azalea? Because he's just going, oh crap, that's Caliph. I don't want to get up, but I should. So you'll just kind of get up, walk over, open doors, go, what is it? What
You see
time
me
is
standing
it?
with the shield directly in front of me. Oh, hey, Verge, how you doing? The rest of the party is getting ready to get going for the day, and I thought you would maybe want to wake up, mostly because the party may be in a bit of a
Burn
stressful
marks look
situation.
distinctive on your shield.
What?
Did I hit you with a magic bolt of some kind?
Yeah, you
Those
sprayed me with a
marks
frost bolt.
Usually I remember when I try to kill you.
I did just sort of bash in your door. It was kind of a stressful situation. You do notice a small cut underneath my right eye
well,
from where you hit me with the
that
rock.
case.
Is Verge
Just
throwing
because-
fucking rocks again?
But this time he's just kind of like, kind of half trying to punch him in the face, since he knows he deserved it, but Verge doesn't quite remember, so he's not going full force.
Oh, no,
Um,
your punch connects with Kayla's face.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah, you actually
only
get
being
over my
on the
AC for right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
you
I'm not in my
connect with
armor or
Kayla.
anything.
But the lucky thing about Caliph is he's got that superb jawbone, and it's just like clunk, and he just kind of grabs the chin and is like, "Yeah, my jawbone's solid."
Yeah, I shift my jaw a bit. It's like, are you gonna keep punching me in the face or throwing rocks at me?
Yes. And then I
Eh.
grab my spell book and start heading down.
I join him.
And then realize I forgot to put my robe on, go back, put it on, and then go back down.
Okie dokie. When you two actually get there, there's someone else sitting at the table. Quite a familiar rogue is sitting at the
Oh
table.
no.
Garrick in that. And Verge. As for Sora and Kayla, Sora and Garrick, Aurelius only just joins the table seconds before Kayla and Verge come down the stairs. Yeah, Aurelius sits at the table and doesn't say much. He just sits there. Caliph and Verge come down and sit with you. What would you
What's
like
the
to do?
matter? Dragon got your tongue. Again.
He smirks and he goes, No. I've just got to go and do something. Don't bother with my room tonight. I'll be out for some time.
All right.
Oh, don't die on us, Lucky.
He goes, No. But I might be gone for a day or two. And he's gonna slip a slight note, a slight piece of paper, and it's got a bit of scribbling on it. And he slips it over to Garrick, and then he stands up and he bids you all good day.
I assume it's written in something that only I can read.
Thieves can. He stands up, he bids you all good day, and he heads out the tavern.
All right. See you, Aurelius. Next drink's on me.
Good riddance. No. Goodbye.
He leaves.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
who wants to
fold the
bet
note and put it
that
in my pocket. I'm gonna read it.
who wants to bet that he's going to get himself arrested? I'm willing to put a platinum on this.
No, but I'm not taking that bet. Because
Nah, I'm good.
I'm not taking it because it's gonna happen.
yeah, exactly. There'd be no winnings because we'd all win.
You could bet on how long before he gets arrested.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've had a good idea, everyone. We could bet on how long until he gets arrested.
But how will we know if he's
Ah.
gone?
Yeah, I
When the
suppose.
dumbass probably names at least one of us, tries to get us to pay bail.
I'm sure he'll be
Or-
fine.
Maybe we could bet
Which
how long it
will
takes for him to
probably
send...
be where the money goes.
Maybe we could bet to see how long it takes for him to send a courier to get us to bail him out.
Maybe we'll never hear from him again.
Hopefully.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
No, I'm just kidding.
Although, silver lining, we then wouldn't have to have that room. We could reduce the cost of the rooms that we've got here because we wouldn't need that one anymore.
And I would get to keep tally, and we can keep the immovable rod.
Anyway, so since we're all gathered, apart from Lady Azalea, I believe maybe some time, you know what she's like when she keeps an eye on fashion, Christoph.
Never
Again.
You say that, I give it 24 hours. I don't even give it 24 hours, and you're gonna be dragged in there.
I think we need to pick up our horses in the cart because I think that's going to be ready today, or is it tomorrow?
I believe that was
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. But I think we were going to have a little look at the arena today, were we not?
I'd really rather prefer to stay in the tavern for a little while.
Oh,
you giving up an opportunity to possibly punch someone in the face. Who
I
are
would
you?
never. I've just haven't been feeling too well lately.
I am totally running an insight check to see if I realise that there's something going on with Sora. Actually, not a bad roll, to be honest.
Oh, screw it, I'll roll insight.
Okay, because you're rolling against a player character,
A deception.
you're gonna have to give me a deception, Sora. You
That's
have
actually
to
a
be
really good
16.
roll for me. Look at that 16. That's good
Oh,
for me.
mine was terrible. Just
Oh, you are-
absolutely
I'm
god
like
awful.
sweaty, like pulling at my collar. I don't have a
R-
collar.
Wringing your hands,
Yeah.
stumbling over your words, and turning around saying things like, "I didn't beat anyone up there at all yesterday and destroy the class. It's ridiculous. This libel, slander. I tell you."
Well, technically, I didn't beat anybody up.
Some
They've
just-
got, they've
some-
probably both got concussions. I think that counts.
Yeah, but I didn't make contact with them.
Hmm.
Something
as
did.
as you can see, the village idiot who's just sitting a couple of tables behind you is like starting to copy Sora. And he starts to shout Macarena for some weird reason. Nobody know he's the village idiot, but just don't pay attention. But he's shouting Macarena, and they're kind of just.
Oh, I
they
feel
just-
kind of
the
bad
bar doesn't change.
because like people back then that were considered the village idiots probably had a serious disability or whatnot.
Put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Can I coup de grace with a fireball spell?
They growl with a fireball spell. Fuck's sake, man.
If
Well,
you sneak up
technically-
and you can cast it without them knowing, yes.
Are we serious?
What if they're
It's got
what if
an
they're
area
unconscious?
effect. You
What if they're
can't-
unconscious and I drop the flaming bead down their throat before it explodes?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Or you just sneak in at night and poison him.
Or if he's
I'll
yawning while he's
poison
on
him.
guard duty, I come up behind him and then drop the fireball down his throat. Be great.
Anyway, what was the unarmed strikes about, my dear?
Nothing. He,
Oh, nothing. That's just a joke.
Okay. Right then.
Okay, well, we could always go another day. We could have a relaxing day, or we could go shopping, or...
I think me and Verge need to go down to the church and finally get these things translated and finally get him his books.
I love how every time you went to the church, it's either been closed or.
Well, it's only just next door. I don't mind stretching my legs and accompanying you.
Sora, I think it would do us well if you joined us. I sort of roll my eyes and
On
infer that would be a best idea.
We'll only be going to the temple, right?
Correct.
I
knowing
kinda
our luck,
ponder-
it's going to be closed for some religious reason or other,
Here,
and I'm
wait.
just going to give up.
I'm gonna ponder this. Sorry.
I'm gonna roll a
Yeah, sure.
religious intel check to see if this day has any meaning at all to any form of religion that I know.
16. Okay. For the religion Paganism, today is the day of feast. For the religion, hold on. For the religion Restiaism, it's kind of like a Mexican kind of thing, Day of the Dead kind of thing.
Ah, Festival of the Night.
What other religions would you know of? What the traveling?
Does this day hold any importance to my religion?
Your religion? No.
Okay, I thought so. I don't imagine we have very many holidays. Because every day's a holiday.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you want any other religions?
No. If it's, as long as it's not directly implied to the religion that we're going to go see, I don't really...
What, the one in town?
Yeah.
Oh, the one in town, yeah, it doesn't have another religious day for 2 days.
Okay. So I sort of sit there and ponder for a moment and say, today shouldn't be important to them in any reason at all, so I think it should be open.
Oh, finally. I swear, I am about to start making holy men out of those priests if I don't get at least a response, let alone answers.
Yeah, you and me both. Alright, let's head out.
Yeah. So we're all wandering out for the day.
We might as well.
I'm still in my clerical robes, however, I am packing my shield and warhammer.
How lovely. Jubbly, jubbly. I just... Hey, one problem about big maps is when it's all around. Get to play. These are all outside. There you go. So which way are we going, folks?
Probably the direct route.
Yeah.
Doink, 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 doink.
The hell?
Superb sideline.
Nice.
You three joining him, or are you just letting him wander off? Doink, doink.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's with that?
You can plan your movements.
Interesting.
And
Yeah,
Sora, you're
Pick up
the
your
driver as
token
well.
and just hold the click, and then press spacebar to activate it, and then press spacebar to mark a checkpoint on it.
Weird.
So I approach the temple doors and gently push them open.
Cool. The doors slowly open.
Alright, I'm going to go immediately to the courtyard.
Awesome. You go out into the courtyard. There's nobody out there.
Going to the courtyard, did I see anyone?
What?
Yes,
before
is there anyone inside of the building?
Oh, there are plenty of people inside the building. There are 5 up at the altar, and there are 2 just simply sitting, meditating on the ground.
Well, then I'll go back inside and look for the man who contacted me originally and told me that it meant sky.
Wait. What is that?
It's blood.
It's cleaned up.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
It's no longer there. But it was there, and they'd see it the first time they came.
so was the man who I saw originally and told me some of the writing here today.
Sure, give me a perception check.
Let me open my character sheet again. That's pretty good.
You got a 22. You look around, you manage to get pretty good specs on all the guys. They all seem to have hoods up. They have it seems to be like color coded. Some have like dark blue robes with a hood. Some have light blue with robes with a hood, and then one guy has a black robe with a hood.
Doesn't mean shit all to me, does it?
That pretty much means shut off. As for that though, you don't see the guy that was here the other day.
So, I go up to one of the men. I sort of motion to my party saying, just wait here for a moment. I go up to one of the men who are meditating and kneel in front of him.
Okay, you kneel down in front of him.
Wait, how is he meditating? Is he like on one of the pews, or is he on like a meditation pad or something?
No, he's actually just sitting on the hard marble floor. He's sitting cross-legged on the hard marble floor, and he just has his eyes closed. and his hands on his shoulders,
This looks
crossing
familiar.
his arms.
Huh. Well,
Crosses
then
his
I sit
arms
in
and
front of
has
him,
his hands
and
on his shoulders.
I kind of make myself notice that I sit in front of him because my shield and warhammer sort of clank off the ground as I sit in front of him.
The guy opens his eyes. He smiles, and kind of he just sits there and smiles.
I say, "Good, excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you could help me with translation of a religious text."
He kind of looks at you, and then he kind of motions his eyes to the other guy, and then back to him. The two men seem to be sitting identical. The other man has his eyes closed, and then he kind of opens his mouth and kind of sticks out his tongue, and then brings it back in.
Oh, you're a mute. Oh, do you want me to go talk to your friend? Do you think you'd be able to help me?
He kind of shakes his head and motions to his friend again, and does the same action with his tongue.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I give a quick bow and stand up.
He smiles again, and he closes his eyes. The five up at the altar seem to be chatting now.
All right.
They seem to be chit-chatting in a language you don't know, but they seem to be chit-chatting.
Is there like something called like
Is
a
it
language
I
skill?
know, because I know many languages.
Pardon?
Is there a language skill to see if I can see if any references or similar phrases like exist in language that I know? Like, is that an intuition or something?
No. I'm not too sure. Give me a quick sec. We'll have a look. I think it would be some sort of an intelligence roll, like
Just an
how
unskilled
you'd be able
intelligence
to work
roll?
it out.
Maybe investigation, possibly? No, not no.
Yeah.
Maybe
Not actually
insight.
investigate.
No, insight. No, insight is to do with someone's intent. It's a wisdom
Give me
thing.
a flat intelligence. If you click on that link, that's kind of what this big long stretch of cathedral hall is.
It is
The
awesome.
altar is up, down the bottom. Behind you is two guys, and in the back left-hand corner, if you were to swing your head round to the left, you would see a spiraling staircase going up.
Okay.
And you can see that this room, technically, on the right-hand side and left-hand side should be two very big wooden doors. But again, I don't have enough artists. Big cathedral either. So yeah, it's two. There'd be on the right-hand side, the left-hand side, and exactly in the middle. There'd be two big, huge wooden doors. The altar is way up top end. Unskilled intelligence. You can kind of recognize the word prayer and what you think is be a name, but you're not too sure.
Well, this is interesting. I sort of smile and look at Verge like, these guys are speaking a language I'm mildly familiar with and very similar to what I speak. But very, very different. It has a different flow to it.
So what you're saying is they speak a different dialect of your normal, holy babbling.
Yes, it's probably one of the other elements, because I speak the language of fire, and this is probably a different one. This might be either like air or water or something, just judging by what it feels like in the mouth. It has a different flow to it. Instead of my sharp, crisp words, it has a different sort of melody to it. Whatever it is. Anyway, I'm going to go talk to him. So I approach the other people and give a quick bow and not wanting to interrupt them, and make it so I
Okay.
make it look like I want to talk to them.
The 5 men are there. One is in light blue, 3 are in dark blue, and the one is in black. Which one are you trying to get the attention?
I'm just approaching the group.
Okay, you approach the group. They don't really stop their conversation for you, but they allow you space to enter within the surroundings of the altar table.
What's up?
Good evening, gentlemen. I was wondering if you could help me. I've come across an interesting holy text that I was wondering if you can help me with.
One of the dark blue hooded mages, creatures, turns his head round and puts his hands within his sleeve, and goes, "Certainly, son. How may I assist?"
Okay. I sort of take out some of my writing supplies and scribble down some of the words, and I take out my holy book and lay it on, just sort of hold it in my hand and copy some of the symbols down, and say, I'm actually unfamiliar with this language. One of your fellow clergy members helped me with translating this. I was wondering if you could help me with it. I copied down some of the symbols and hand it to him.
He goes, "I will do my best, son." As for you, sir, you take a look round and you see the glass pane. They look very thick and almost unable to be seen through. They have pictures on them. And they have pictures of what seems to be clouds with rain and heavy storms. Another one with a whirling tornado coming onto a beach. You have only ever heard of them, but apparently there's some sort of freak accident when you live close to the seaside of these things that people call tornadoes. You also, there's a couple others that picked a kind of large looking, you're unsure how to describe it, but it kind of looks like a cloud. The cloud that has fast spinning air for limb, and it has 2 black eyes, and that is on the main glass of the altar, main glass pane window, and that's all you basically see. There's not much more to go with the church. It's same tower, pedestals. Is there anything else you're looking in particular, Sora?
No, nothing much else.
Um,
Just admiring the architecture.
as for you, Sideline, he looks at your scribblings, and he says, "I'm sorry, son. This is an old language. My fellow friend, this is a really old text. Where did you get it from?"
I sort of hesitate and then show him the front of my holy book.
And kind of scratches his chin and says, "Seems to be quite an old book. Why do you have it?"
I sort of getting close. I'm not from around here. I come from a very far land, someplace very different from here, very far off, in different cities and stuff. And I follow a completely different religion. And this is one of my holy books of that religion.
He goes, "Oh yes, don't worry."
Okay.
He talks in hushed tones and he goes, "If you give me your book, I can take it upstairs, and we'll work through it, and we'll give you to back after we've done translating.
Um, see, I don't think you want to do that because people who aren't part of my religion who gaze upon this book seems to hurt them. It seems to not
don't-
do their mind well.
Don't worry, son. We'll be able to do what we can where we can. We will find a way around it. We do have quite tactician.
Oh, well,
counsels.
okay. Well then, myself and if you wouldn't mind then, would myself and my friend, I sort of motion over to Verge, be able to join you upstairs? We're both very interested in literature and understanding stuff like this.
Only I do apologize, but only people of the order are allowed upstairs. But it will only take us a little while. What are you doing, Verge?
How full of shit is this guy right now?
We'll find out.
How full of shit do I think he is?
Both high rolls.
Okie doke. He's gonna take advantage. Give him advantage on it. Whoa! Such a lucky number. Okay. Verge, you can kind of feel the bullshit coming off of him. Caliph, you kind of get a bad scent off of this guy as well.
I'm sorry, sir, but you have to understand this is my religion's holy book. I will not let it leave my hands or my sight. Though
No, but son, don't worry. We'll only take it away for 5 minutes. It'll only go upstairs. It can't leave the building. That's the only way up and down.
I respond in primordial fire and say no.
He spawns back and says, "Give me the book."
Ooh. What languages do you respond? And are we in
Audio
earshot?
fire.
Yeah, okay.
Upon him actually saying this in audio fire, does people want to give me perception checks?
Yeah, I'll give you a perception check. You know me. I'll spot anything.
Roll a 20.
anything.
Oh wow.
Holy
Garrett
shit!
did better.
Garrick!
Garrett!
Yeah!
Garrett got bored of the architecture. And you, Garrick, managed to spot the two that were sitting down cross-legged. They've moved up. They've stood up and they've walked over to both doors. And they've started putting big latches over the doors.
Are these latches things that lock padlocked, or are they literally just bars that stop people getting in? Basically, what I'm saying is that is it only going to stop people getting in? Is it going to stop getting out?
You know the olden time way to close really big wooden doors was put a big, thick piece of wood across
I know.
the whole thing.
Yeah, that's barring. That's a bar.
Yeah, that's basically just done.
So basically, yeah, from this side
But
we could lift
they're
them and get out.
metal. No, it's a slide.
Okay, we could slide them
Big
out
slide.
and get out.
Yeah.
My point is, does it
Yeah, you
stop us
possibly
getting out? We wanted to get out. It would just slow us down, yeah?
No,
Okay.
it does not stop us.
It just slows
It
you
certainly
down.
doesn't stop you and me, at least.
Wouldn't fucking... Yeah, exactly. If we could see... This was a crack anywhere we can get out. But yeah.
We can see through the windows. I'm just going to point that out.
No, you can't.
They're very, very
I didn't
old
say
stained
that. They
glass.
seem to be thick stained glass.
Don't worry, I can spider climb up. But anyway, the point is...
Bye
or just
to
naturally
Garrick.
climb.
Bye to
Oh.
Garrick.
Or naturally climb up the wall. I have a proficiency in acrobatics. I'll be fine. The point is that I'm like, do I get it? This is a bit weird. How many people are actually in the cathedral hall thing?
7.
7 people, and that's 7 of them, not 7 in total.
7 of them.
Okay, are any of them armed?
They're all in robes.
Oh, fuck, now they're going to turn out to be monks, aren't they? Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
I sort of
I'm gonna stand up and tap everyone. I'm gonna tap everybody who's with me who doesn't seem to have noticed anything on the shoulder, and I'm just gonna kind of incline my head toward the doors, and it's like
You
they
are
closing up?
with Sora. However, Verge and Caleth are a bit closer.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and just make sure that we know what's going on, because they're basically locking us in here. They're not locking us in here, but they're sealing us in here, and it's yeah.
I sort of dive into my head and go, all right, how do I make this book big? How do I make it big? How do I make it big? How do you make it huge? How did the dragon do it? Do I find anything? Do I find any insight about how to make the book huge?
Wait, you're asking inside your brain?
Yes.
No.
Darn.
Use a spell?
I don't know the spell though. Would I know the spell to make it big?
No, you didn't ask the dragon to teach you it.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna head up Caleth and
I wanna-
politely.
No, I want to know that. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna look at him in the eyes, and my eyes change to a slight goldish color, and say, "No, you're gonna take me upstairs, and we're gonna translate this. I'm happy to give you any knowledge of the book you want. However, you're also gonna have to help me with it."
I think this is the point where I would probably get to him. I'm guessing.
Well, no, this is kind of where you're just talking to Sora.
I'm not talking to anyone. I'm tapping the
Well,
shoulder,
you-
inclining my head toward the doors, and then going over to Caleb. I'm literally, it's
Okay.
fairly fluid.
You'd reach Verge first, and then you'd
Okay.
reach Caleth.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
upon you doing that to me, I kind of just reach out for your rapier.
Mhm. Oh,
Do
okay.
you use? Or no, wait, not your rapier. What's your other weapon? God damn
It's a
it, what is
dagger.
it? Yeah, I reach
I've
out
got
for your
lots of
dagger,
daggers. Okay. Oh my.
and I cast magic weapon.
Oh my. Okay, that's cool. I'll nod, smile, but carry on heading straight toward Caleb.
He says, no, I will take that book. Still in primordial fire.
And do what exactly?
I'll...
Because at this point, I don't believe you're going to go translate it.
We will. We'll translate it and we'll keep it safe.
Yeah, from people like me, I'm assuming. Anyways, if you're not going to help me, I'll be leaving.
Just let me know when I reach Caleb.
Will do. I don't think... Oh, what a shame. Sora's in a dress.
What?
You can use
Nothing.
mending on it, it's fine.
Wait, what? What's wrong with that?
It's gonna get muddy, I think, if we're about to get into a scrap. It feels very much scrap-like.
Don't.
I know.
I.
We can magically mend it. We can magically mend it. We've got a few people who have mending. 3 possibly. 4
Not my
maybe.
dress. What am I gonna do?
Shush.
Don't let Lady
You
Isabella
blame
get a hold of
Caliph.
you.
Yeah, I think
You blame
it'd actually be
Caleb.
safer if I just took off my dress.
Oh my. We can
No.
see
Caleb,
just how
if she
far the
does that-
scales go.
If she does that, you might get disadvantage on everything.
No way would he get no, he wouldn't.
No.
His religion, I think, is more powerful than his allure for as powerful as it is. I think, yeah, his faith would and the danger to his faith would definitely not. Yeah, he'd be very focused on the fight.
Anyways, no, I'm not taking it off. Sorry, Caleb.
Alright.
One less distraction from killing.
Jesus shit, why can't I just not find a robed person?
I sent my robe in to show you how it looks.
Yeah, no.
He means a token.
I'm looking for a token for the bad guy.
Yeah, we're about to start beating up fucking religious people.
Hooray!
I'm gonna see if there's anything that I can see that's also unusual. You know, hidden assailants, doors that we might be able to get through. If there's any concealed weapons, I'm not the right person for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
God damn it, Garrick.
I actually, while examining the people that I can already see, I lose track of a couple of them, even though they're stood in the middle of the fucking hall.
in my mind, I speak in primordial fire and say, Lyreem, do you have any opposition for me beating up people of Fenroth?
If they attack you, I think it's pretty much fair game.
You don't actually hear anything back.
Mm-hmm.
There
Does he
is
actually
no
still
answer.
feel his god? Because I think don't the holy people actually can they almost like feel the presence of their god?
Yeah, I
can't
should be able to, unless this church is blocking it.
they? That'd be awesome and terrible as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get pissed off if that's it.
I think I might just there getting the hood. But yeah, no. Are you gonna try and sense presence of her?
Yeah, I will take an attempt.
Okay. Give me a religion.
Religion, really? All right.
Yeah, let's get religious about this. This is your religion. You want to try and contact your god.
Good roll.
Okay, you try to contact your god, and you think you hear Lareem's voice. She seems to be screaming, kind of. It's very, very faint. Very faint. But she seems to be screaming.
Your god is screaming. We're all fucked.
Okay, I'm gonna take offense to that.
Okay, have I reached Caliph by now?
You
Yeah.
probably just reached Caliph the neck.
Yeah, me and this monk
going
guy
to
are staring each other in the eyes, and you can see my eyes are very glowy at this moment.
I'm just going to sort of come up to the side and say, are they closing for the day? They seem to be barring the doors.
I don't think they're closing for the day, Garrick. I don't take my eyes off him.
Do I notice what's going on with the rest of the party in the door?
I've already indicated. I tapped you on the shoulder and
Yeah.
indicated
Oh.
to you.
Okay.
Literally because I was next to you, the first person apart from me that noticed.
All right.
So yeah, you know what's going on. Everybody at this point now knows what's going on. Well, minus the bit that's in primordial fire.
Yeah, minus
think-
the whole conversation.
Caliph, I think we should probably leave.
Well, good day, sir. We'll be leaving. I hold out my hand for him to shake it.
I'm going to prepare to lightning bolt.
I'm going to pretend as if his hand is just no. I'm intervening. I am going to guide Caliph gently away from the guy with that hand. I'm going to prevent.
No,
him
no,
Go
I
on.
resist.
Caliph.
Where did we go? Oh.
To a hell dimension, boy.
Dimension of hell? Dimension of hell.
Yay, hell, that's my
Yay.
favorite place.
Probably where lots of cool demons
Well,
live.
okay, maybe my... It's in my top 10.
Be-do. There we go.
I see it. Okay, right near the tavern.
Right. You are...
Talking to this guy?
Nope, you're more like talking to that guy.
No.
You're
Yeah.
there. You're there. And you, lovely lady, are there.
I see 2 dead people.
And
No
a
matter
severely
no
wounded
matter
one.
which way I slice it.
I
No, no, what-
see 2D. I see dead people.
There's probably a lot of people about to happen. I would say there's at least 4 dead people are about to happen.
At minimum, yes.
Yeah, exactly. If we lose, it'll be us. But then there might be more than that if we take some with us.
Well, there went
I'm-
the subtlety.
I hold out my hand to shake his hand.
You resist my urge and
Yep.
hide you out. Fine. This is gonna be bad.
Okay. He takes one hand out from his robes and he puts his hand and grabs yours. And again in Primordial Fire he says you're not leaving.
Well, I say in quite blatant comment, well, I guess since your god loves water so much,
Oh, fucking
I
hell.
dumped 10 gallons of water on his head.
Awesome.
I gotta enter a rage.
And I'm going to lightning bolt the now very, very conductive maid priest guy.
And I quickly let go of his hand.
I think we better just start doing initiative at this point, I think.
So, can I draw this line without hitting Calith? Because it's only a 5-foot wide lightning bolt.
Right.
Does that look good to you, Fox?
that looks pretty badass to me, my dear.
Is
we do
there a way
initiative?
I can hit them without hitting Calith? That's what I want to know.
2 secs.
Ancient Spider. Yes, that seems like a perfect thing to be on the turn order at the moment.
Yeah. Turn order has not been up for a while. So,
Way to date the
can I have
game.
initiative, please?
It's 9, of course.
Damn, that was almost a natural 20.
God, wow.
Whatever, I had a prepared action, so I'm going
God
first.
damn,
anyway.
Garrick.
Ooh, that's terrible.
I'll be right back very quickly.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Alright, good. All the dudes into the order, and we'll be ready to go. Garrick, are you on it?
Yeah, I got a 9. It's awful.
Alright, you don't know what they're gonna get.
Can we start naming the priests?
Well,
Certainly, if you want to.
Jim, Bob, Joe.
No. Definitely not that. I want to name them.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
god, what are you going to name them?
Okay, ping one and tell me what name it is.
I'm going to name this one
Uh-huh.
Grumpy.
Okay.
What? What? Is he grumpy yet?
That's Grumpy.
And I'm going to name this one Dopey.
Dopey.
This one, he's going to be happy.
Gonna be happy.
Back.
Not for long.
I'm back.
This one's sleepy.
Okay. Here's number 4. Changes?
He's
You can see all
bashful.
the names?
Yeah, we can see the
Bashful.
names. That's bashful.
Bashful. Oh, number 5. Cool. Next one.
He's Doc.
What?
Doc. D-O-C.
Doc.
Doc.
There.
shouldn't the mage be in the black robe, Doc? Is he in the black
And
robe?
that's... And he's sneezing.
Neezy
Sneezing.
is number 7. Okie dokie. Flash roll D20.
What are we
plus
doing?
1.
I've named all the priests after the 7 dwarves.
Shouldn't we get a surprise round for, I don't know, jumping the guy?
Actually, Garrick doesn't.
Well, Garrick doesn't, but me and Verge do. And mine was to dump water on his head, and Verge lightning bolts the fuck out of him.
And Sora rages.
Yeah.
Hang on. How did people get surprise round? What? What's going on?
Before
'Cause I
initiative was
prepared
rolled,
an
we
action.
acted.
Verge prepared an action. Caliph started the surprise. Sora raged. But because you rolled on that one,
Fair enough. Yeah,
you
fair
kind of
enough.
stood
Kinda
there and was like,
Stood
"Ooh,
there and
combat."
went, "Oh."
So
At
now,
least I'm not last, I suppose.
By the way,
Garrick's like, okay, on 3 we all jump 1, and then everybody does their action, and he's still counting.
I didn't notice it. You know what my perception's like? I didn't notice there was a fight going on.
by the way, does this guy take offense to me saying, well, since your god likes water so much, and then dumping water on his head? How much
We'll
offense
find
did he
out
take?
after I lightning bolt him.
yeah, we're just about to find out. Hold on 2 secs.
He's now covered in water and he's about to get lightning bolted.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Verge, how much health you got?
49.
49. Okay. Give them that much.
If you try and make me pass out before I get my lightning bolt off, I'm calling shenanigans.
No. I didn't expect you to name the guys, but now Malik's named them all. I'm now gonna just have to use my extensive knowledge of the spell lists, and I'm gonna give them all separate spells.
Okay.
So this might be a little bit of running around for me,
Alright,
little.
that's
I
fine.
don't,
but
I don't
Gonna
want to
make
know
a bit more
Sneezy's
fun.
abilities.
Color spray and cone of cold.
Gonna be a lot of bullshit. Okie dokie. So, this is our first time we're gonna actually have battle with other humans?
Well, there was the
Are
bandits
they?
with the orc and the shield and the hammer.
Okay, so we're gonna see how this goes then.
Yep, let's start it off with a lightning bolt.
Let's see the
Wow,
lightning
that was
bolt.
terrible.
The guy's soaking wet. Does he get any advantages towards that?
30's pretty good.
He's soaking wet, you're gonna do double damage, Tor.
Oh,
60.
And they both have to make reflex saves for half.
Yeah, they both need to make reflex save. So this is Grumpy and Happy.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. 16.
Shit.
Grumpy manages to dodge and takes half damage. No, takes full damage. Just the normal damage. Because he's taking double damage whether he gets hit.
Yes, move on.
Happy is
Zappy
taking
as
damage
well.
So they are both receiving 30 damage. Grumpy?
Tell me he explodes.
No, he doesn't.
Please-
He takes a
please.
lightning bolt. The face.
Please tell me I put a hole through him.
No, you don't, unfortunately, Tarn.
No.
He
These are
manages
no
to-
mere simple priests.
Yeah. And Happy takes the lightning bolt to the pus as well. And feels the heart. But they're all still standing. So, sorry, you're raging, my dear? You have the floor.
At this
On
point,
you go.
at this point, in Verge's
Okay.
career, this is
Why
what he
don't you go and bash Bashful?
Yeah, I know. Is this a wall right here?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's the edge, that's the wall.
Okay.
Like, you can tell the difference between the marble and the... Well, that's actually a wooden door, but...
Boom.
Well, I'm going to do this and then that. And use up
Okay.
one of my keys doing that. And I'm going to push him into the wall.
You hit twice?
I hit 4 times.
Well,
you hit twice.
maybe. Yeah, their AC is better than 11, I'm guessing.
Oh,
Good.
sorry, yeah.
You hit twice.
Okay.
And you do 18 damage.
I
nice.
get a bonus because I'm raging.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay, what's the
get
bonus?
2 extra damage, I believe.
So
Hold on.
both attacks. Extra 4, so that's 22 damage you do to him.
Nice.
Which one's your key on? Do a pushing attack? He's on the last attack, isn't it?
It's technically on the 3rd one because the 4th one is a... It's a... Oh god, what the hell is it again? It's just an extra attack that I get. The key one actually, or maybe it's the second one. It's either the third or the second one that it activates.
Okay. Next time, give me a shout on which one it is before you roll them.
Okay.
Cool.
Just say third one always.
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll go third one. You do 18, 22, so you're doing 22. So you bash him 15 feet back into the wall. He's
Yep.
gonna make a strength check. See how tough he is to. But actually,
I have
no,
to make it a
he's-
strength test, right? Or a strength roll.
Yeah, you have to make a strength roll to see if you push him back.
Yeah.
Ooh. 24. You're probably going to be pushing him back. Because unless he gets a nat 20.
Other one.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're pushing him back. Alright, we'll give him 2d6 for whacking into the wall. Thinking?
Ouch.
Yeah. 2d6 right into the wall.
He hits the wall very hard.
Indeed he does.
No. Oh.
You can either have the 5 or the 7, take your pick.
7.
29.
Really?
He receives 29 damage. Awesome.
It should be your role anyway, since it's the environment that hurt him, not play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so priest number 1 is Grumpy.
So does he take offense to what I
Grumpy.
yelled at him?
He does. He yells back, my god isn't water, my god is air.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't
Good thing I
tell
hit
the
him with a lightning
difference.
bolt then.
But,
It's a good thing I hit him with a lightning bolt then, isn't it, Caliph?
Yeah. Well, then who fucking
well, if you've ripped up
cares?
your air, I scream at the top of my lungs because we're gonna hang you lot out to dry. That's-
I'm also gonna look at Garrick
Don't mind
and
him. He's
Verge
full
and
of hot
say,
air.
no
but I
one
suppose you would
dies.
know a lot about that.
No one dies. Say, I make
No
sure
promises.
I'll save their lives if you knock them over. It's fine.
You can try.
I will.
Well, if Verge does another lightning bolt, I doubt the guy drenched in water is gonna survive.
Yeah, I know.
Bup, 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 bup.
I could just witch bolt
He-
him.
Is gonna cast
Magic missile?
Let me hit with the mana.
yeah, hit me with a magic missile. Go for
He's-
it.
He's going to bash his foot on the ground, and a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from him.
Nice.
Yeah, he's gonna do a nice cube. So Garrick, you're gonna get hit as well.
By what?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cube, originating from him. He's basically doing Thunderwave.
Nice.
And you're gonna have to make me a con save, please. And the DC is
Oh,
15.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Double ones. What are the chances?
Ooh. These two are looking fun.
I'm guessing I don't
Okay.
gain any advantage for actually watching these two and knowing that this shit was going to go down. I was trying
No.
to push his hand away.
Ugh. Kayla, you're gonna
Fine.
rocket back 10 feet.
neat.
Bottom. Garrick, you're gonna rocket back 10 feet as well. Tom. And Garrick, you're gonna take 3d8. However, Caliph, you're gonna take 4d8
That's fine.
for the nat one. So. Garrick, you're taking 13 damage.
Nice.
And Caliph, you're taking 20.
Ow.
Ouch, that's a lot of high rolls. Two pretty high rolls in that.
Good thing I have a ridiculous amount of health.
My hit points went up last time, so it's 30. 30 how much did 13, did you say?
Yeah, 13 damage. Okay, priest number 7 is
Sneezy.
easy. Verge.
Mm-hmm.
You are gonna get ray of 6 in
From his nose.
Basically, this guy puts his hand up to his chest, and he pulls out from himself a mist of green, and he pushes it towards you, and rays flashes out towards you. A thick green ray of sickness.
He's literally sneezing on you and
Rays
making you
plus
sick.
That's +3. Plus, so he's got +6 to hit. $18 Verge. Is that hitting you?
I'm more than reasonably sure that hit me.
By the way, Foxy.
Yeah, I have an AC of 17.
Okay. Whoa, what the? You're arguing about if the lightning was on Steam or not in Twitch chat. That's lovely. To shut the fuck up. Was we can argue all the wish. What were you about to say?
It says here that my Way of the Open Hand thing activates when I hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by my flurry of blows, which is exactly what I said, the second or third hit.
It doesn't matter. It just as long as one of them connects, it's gonna click
Yep.
off.
Yes.
All right, that's cool. Okay, the ray of
Just
sickness is
clarifying
gonna
that.
hit you, Tarn, and it's gonna do 3d8 damage. And you have to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Don't roll
Alright,
double
con
ones.
saving throw. Really glad I had my Philosopher's Stone thing on con, because apparently I left it on that,
Nice.
Ooh.
and it didn't fucking matter.
Doesn't fucking matter. 8. Tarn, you're poisoned. You're gonna take another d8 damage on your turn. Okay?
Yep.
Oh. Priest number 4. Priest number 4 is
Sleepy.
Sleepy.
He falls asleep.
He spends a turn
Next
waking
turn.
up.
Sleepy spends his turn getting into a stance. He puts his right foot down, his left foot down, and he crouches a little bit, and he pushes his hands together, just leaving a bit of a gap. And you can start to see wind twirl and twirl. In between his
Kame. Ah.
Priest number 2. Who's priest number 2?
Dopey.
Doopy. Doopy is gonna do something. What's Dopey gonna do?
You're gonna try to color spray me, because reasons.
What is Dopey gonna do? Dopey is going to Ray of Frost Grumpy.
Hmm?
He's gonna Ray of Frost Grumpy.
Interesting.
Okay.
They're getting ready for a combo.
3-6. Slash roll. Slash. +6. Oh, he hits. He hits Grumpy. He is unfortunately gonna do a d8 of damage. 4 damage. Grumpy receives 4 damage. Grumpy's number 1, isn't he? 4 damage. But Grumpy is no longer on. Is wet. The ice has. The frost ray has frozen the water, and has left it a frosty mess over him. He looks a bit cold. Number 5 is Doc.
I just like to think that we're fighting the wizards from Magicka.
So Doc is gonna do a healing spell. What healing spells are there? It's just cure wounds, isn't it?
Wait, Doc? It's
Well, there's
Bashful's
healing
turn.
word.
Bashful is priest 5.
Bashful is 5, yeah.
Someone missed the turn.
Yeah.
1 is there. 7 is up there. 4 is there. 2 is there.
I don't think any of them.
3 and
missed
6
their
have yet to go, so.
5, 3, and 6. Oh, Doc is 6. It looks like a 5 on mine. So it's Happy and Doc that are still left. So yeah, priest number 5 is Bashful. Bashful is gonna do something else. What is Bashful gonna do? Bashful is going to probably bash you with something.
I'd like
Makes
to see him
sense.
try.
I'd
Go
like
on,
to
then,
see
hit
him
me.
succeed.
Hit me.
With
Punch
your
him!
rhythm
Punch
magic.
him!
Hit me! Hit me!
I'm taking 75% less damage from all
Hit
sources,
me,
right?
baby.
No,
one
only
more
50
time.
right now. I haven't cast a spell
Only
yet.
50 right now. Oh, you gotta cast a spell. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like I'll need to cast a spell this turn, but whatever.
This man is going to swing out a mace from underneath his cloak,
Oh man.
and he is going to point in Verge's direction, and he's going to compelled duel you.
He wants to duel me.
Yeah, you have to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Turn.
I sincerely hope I fail, because I have an ace up my sleeve here.
15.
Oh!
Nat 20.
Oh, I crit.
Don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck.
You think he's
That-
gone crazy?
You
I
barely
think
even
I
notice
should-
the magic.
And
I will, however, take his challenge, and I am going to lightning bolt him in the face for it.
Okay.
It's not your turn.
Might hit Sora. Yeah, you will hit. Sora.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Wait. I get an advantage to. Wait, I can see Verge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I gain an advantage on dex saves against effects that you can see if I am not deaf and blind or incapacitated. So I can jump out of the way, right?
Probably. But
Only
anyway,
if- yeah.
he's gonna take a whack with his mace on your head, Sora.
Oh. How
Let's
rude.
roll d20 plus 5. 30?
I am 17 AC.
Yup, that doing diddly. Give me a dex, Sora. Oh, hold on a second. You've got 17 AC. You're not in armor.
Oh,
yeah.
you're in your dress.
You're in your dress.
Yeah, but my robes aren't armor anyways.
Oh, you.
This
That's
is
the whole
true.
point. I'm a monk. I don't wear armor.
Yeah, you don't wear armor. That's fine.
Otherwise,
There
I
you go.
suffer negative to my AC.
Yes. You managed to quickly just move out the way so that his mace doesn't catch your dress.
Oh, I see. So yeah, it's to see if it's creating the armor or strike. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, Kayla.
Wait, he didn't rip my dress, did he?
No,
No, he
that
missed.
was the dex
That's the
check.
dex save.
Okay. Whew.
Kayla, it's your turn.
Azalea would be furious.
Any guesses on what my god is?
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Where's this going off, my friend?
At
Everywhere.
dock.
At dock. So you're blasting yourself in this circle.
No,
He's not in the circle. 20 foot.
20 foot.
20-foot radius from that. You're 25. Ooh,
Yep.
you're just radius. 20-foot circle.
Just
So
three,
you're hitting
just 1, 2, and
Grumpy,
6.
Grumpy, Dopey, and Doc.
Okay, let's see.
Glad
the
I
dex
named
rolls.
these.
The dex say
Awesome.
17.
Yes.
Doc passes. Dopey next.
Yes.
17. He passes. Grumpy.
Yeah, less so.
Grumpy fails. Grumpy's fucked. Grumpy's royally. Seriously, I've given them all round about 38 HP. Grumpy already takes 34.
Well, I am going to say, for the sake of Caliph wanting him to survive, Grumpy is covered in frost and would like frozen water.
Okay, if I
so-
notice
Yeah, I
Grumpy
don't
being
understand
nuked
that.
to all hell, I will do something.
Okay. Yeah, he gets nuked all hell. He deuced. He is dust.
I put him in a stable state as he gets blown out by the fireball.
No, you don't.
Well, yeah, he's still probably bleeding out, and probably negative, but, it's at a point where
Yeah,
he's...
he's negative. He's still at negative, so he's not at full state yet.
Alright.
Can you
So-
cast as a bonus action?
Yep,
The
healing word's a bonus.
word would've went, yeah,
Cool.
healing word's a bonus action, but healing word would have went off for fireball. Because fireball bursts out the way, so the healing word would have got to Grumpy before the fireball would have. So the healing word would have connected first, giving him 8 HP, and then drops him with the fireball.
Yeah.
Obviously takes a lot of damage. Doc is going to take half damage, and is receiving 15, 16, 17 damage. Doc is 6, 17 damage. And Dopey is 2 and is receiving 17 damage as well. Superb.
Does
Right.
Grumpy go flying from the fireball?
Yeah, Grumpy flies this way, 2 feet.
Whee!
Is knocked out. Well, is dying.
Yeah, I know, I'll fix that.
Right. So I'm going to move to there. Coup de grace Grumpy, then move to there.
Hey,
You
hey!
I can
Yeah.
do it.
It is your turn.
I saw the healing word. I am puzzled and angry. It's all hell at Caliph. But nevertheless, I'm going to basically move here.
Okay.
Getting between Sneezy and Verge, and I'm going to slice Sneezy to hell.
Okay.
Don't forget the magic weapon on your dagger, so it's
Yeah.
a +1.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you did do that. I'm going to add, let me just quickly add that to like a bonus. There we go. Okay. We have that. And we have that.
18 hits. 13 hits. You're doing 20.
Oh, hang on a second. Do I have that? Hang on a second. He's no, hang on. He has moved, hasn't
25.
he? He has taken action. Hang on.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not.
taking an action.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
You
Nice.
do 25 damage to Sneezy.
Did both of them hit? Did you say?
Mages, they've not got a lot of armor. So yeah, you do 25 damage to Sneezy.
I'm sure there's something I'm
Priest-
missing.
Priest 3. 2 attack should. Looking
Yeah, I'm
about
just-
right.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think it's just normally it's a lot more close combat, and
Okay.
I should have sliced up Bashful. Would have got advantage then.
It is now Happy's turn. And ooh, what was that thing ability? It's called. That's what it's called. These were just going to be simple dudes with simple spells, and you had to go and fucking name them.
Yes, and I'm going to name everything from now on.
Fine. Okay, Toki. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go with Sora. Sora.
Yeah.
Falls into fits of love that the target must make his saving throw. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
17.
All I can imagine is happy. He is literally happy, but he's too happy. He is maniacally happy.
He's like foaming at the mouth.
He just tried to do Tasha's hideous laughter to you.
Yes! Yes, Foxy, I love you.
Did he
But-
succeed?
No.
No, you managed to
You get a slight giggle.
shrug off your anger and rage within inside you.
I'm just kinda
You're too busy.
I'm just kind of quietly giggling as I beat the crap out of this priest.
Indeed. Who's next? Priest number 6, Doc.
Now
Doc
Doc can do healing.
is gonna. There must be some.
Please do the healing. It'd be
What
great.
was that? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's give him that. Why not? A B C D E F G H I J K L M M M M M M M. Where is it? M A S S. Okay. So you're doing good. Let's go in 3d4 plus 5? 4. 3d4 plus 4. He lets out quite a deep, booming, operatic voice, and you can see winds start to swell round his companion. They're all going to receive 13 HP,
All of them.
including himself.
Motherfuckers.
This guy get into a stable state but still unconscious? That'd be great.
Or 13 off of 13. Or oh, hold on a second. He took 30. Right. Nope, that guy is still dying.
Okay.
Grumpy's still dying. That was a lot of mental math very quickly. Verge. Please.
How
receive
much room is right here as I receive 1d8?
4 damage. You can give me another con save to get rid of that first.
Nope.
So yeah, what would you like to do?
I want to know how much room is right here. Like, is that just solid wall
This is
or
wall. This is all wall. Like, all the way around the battlefield.
all right? And each square is approximately 5 feet wide, right?
Yeah.
And since Misty Step's a bonus action,
Of course it is. You're using up the spell slot for it, so.
yeah, let me just find it so I can do the thing. Oh wait, it's a second level. That's great, because I have a lot of those.
I can have as many as I can sacrifice shit to gain more. It's I love sorcery.
I'm gonna do that. And I want a 5-foot step into his space.
Okay. He's gonna be
And
able to
move
make
like
an
here.
attack. He's gonna make
Do
an
it.
attack of opportunity.
Do it.
If he succeeds, you will not be able to enter.
Go for it.
Oh, D20.
What are you
plus.
doing?
He's mad.
He is
I'm
just
insane.
He's
sick.
lightning
Poison's gone
bolting.
into his brain.
Oh
Oh,
god.
that's feeble. You wouldn't have hit a
7.
pet cat.
Yeah.
Hey,
the
cats have a lot of
unfortunate
AC
anything.
for them. You wanna know what I do, Foxy?
I don't know. Lightning bolt?
I cast Lightning Bolt. You want to guess where I cast Lightning Bolt?
For fuck's
Through
sake,
me.
What, through Calith again? What the fuck
Yes.
is wrong with you hitting Calith all the time?
Fuck
yeah,
Caliph.
Yeah, gonna hit Caliph.
That's fine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit 3 of them. So, fuck Caliph.
Which 3 are you going for? Are you going for...
Bashful, Dopey, and Sleepy.
Verge! 2 or 3 more! 2 or 3 more!
He hasn't got enough to do 2 or 3 more.
Hey, 15 and the
Says
34
you.
damage. Cool, right.
34
Roll
damage.
D20
Fuck.
plus-
Bashful is
One.
going to burst open.
So Bashful is gonna dodge, attempt to dodge anyway.
Nope.
Doesn't succeed. Caliph, you're gonna have to give me the dex roll as well.
Oh, so close.
You fail, you're receiving 34 damage, unfortunately.
Do I need the dex roll?
No, you're out of the way of the lightning bolt, luckily.
Okay.
Dopey is going to fail and receive 34 damage. And Sleepy is going to fail and receive 34 damage.
Do I hear triple kill?
No, you unfortunately not.
No, you don't.
Killing spree!
Best Wizard has confused his shocking blast with his
Bashful.
lightning bolt.
Bashful is sitting on 1 HP.
What?
No. Somebody else want to take care of him then?
Dopey is number 2 and is just as badly hurt. However, for Sleepy, he seems to be fine.
I bet he isn't. I bet he is the
Sleepy's
opposite of fine.
Sleepy's the one in the black robes. Sleepy's the one in the black robes.
Oh. Okay.
Sora, it is back up the top with you.
So you just saw me do something incredibly stupid.
A system. Help.
I'm sizzling. Yay, sizzle.
I like to think this is what Sleepy is wearing.
Nice.
You said he's on 1 HP, right?
Who? Bashful, yeah.
Can I hit him once, go over here, and then hit this
Yeah.
guy? With my follow-up strikes.
If you've got multiple attacks, you can provide them at any point during your movement.
I will do just that. Aha!
Wump.
That must hit him.
Oh fucking hell! You punched him 10.
Yep,
this
you knock
this
him
was
out.
supposed to render. This was supposed to be a tap. You basically punched his brain out of his cranium.
Bashful's down.
For fuck's sake.
And then I'll move over here and follow up with my next 2 attacks.
Oh. Boom.
Wump wump.
And
Don't you get 4?
I can, but I'm not going to use my key right now. I'm going to do something else. I'm actually going to stun him.
Okay.
I don't think you
So-
want. I don't think you want to spend the point rail.
Remember,
What?
Sleepy's in the black robes. We saved them, I would say.
Yeah, I'm not spending the key point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're not
I'm
spending
stunning
AP.
him
Then I
instead.
don't care.
This is a passive thing.
Oh,
Then
cool.
I don't care.
Okay.
And so, basically he has to. Yes, I can interfere with the flow of a key in an opponent's body. When I hit another creature with a melee attack, I may spend one. Oh, I'm spending the key point anyways. Oh well. To
So, yeah,
attempt a stunning strike, the target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Don't spend the point.
I've got 4 of these things left,
Don't
Okay.
spend the key point.
and I get all of them back during a short rest.
Rail, what part
Yeah,
of
he's
don't
doing
spend
it.
the blink?
And
Fuck it.
He's doing it.
He's doing it. Okay, you
He's doing
spend. You spend
Or
the key
maybe,
point.
No, you're doing it.
You're doing it now.
I'm gonna
You-
spend the key point, but I might use it for something else.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Okay.
I'm going to use my key point to stun.
Okay. Cool. What does he have to do?
Roll his Constitution saving throw against mine.
Against
Ooh.
yours.
If he fails, he
Okay.
I think it's against mine. Yeah, if he fails, he's
Wow.
stunned until the end of my next turn.
He instantly fails.
Oh, okay.
You knocked him clean out. With your
Oh.
punches.
Dumbass.
He's dead. How much health
Well.
was he on?
3.
Oh. Well,
You got
somebody
hit
could
by
have
a
told me.
Why?
lightning bolt.
Why?
No, I can't. It's still during your attacks. It's multiple. He wouldn't have dropped to the floor while you were thinking of doing your key.
Sora told you 7 times, and I stopped before the 8th to tell you not to spend that key point.
It's fine. I've still got 3 of these things left,
Listen to the best wizard.
and I get them back
Priest.
really quickly.
Priest number 1 is knocked out, so he's not doing anything for right now. Priest number 7 is Sneezy.
Come at me,
Sneezy
bro.
is what could Sneezy do to you?
Sneeze on him.
He could get sliced up nice and good. That's what he could do. He could just stand there and get
What is that?
skewered.
He could wave a little white flag and surrender.
That I would accept it at this point, begrudgingly, only because Caliph, for some stupid reason, wants these idiots to live.
A, B.
Actually, I probably wouldn't. I'd be slice him open anyway. To be fair, he deserves to go.
What's it
You
called?
could probably coup de grace at that point.
Yeah.
If this is the sort I think it is.
Doesn't sound good. What's he doing to me?
No, that's not the spell I was thinking of. Okay. Let's try with. Yeah, okay. Sneezy is gonna sneeze. He's gonna, and what he's gonna do is gonna take his hands, and he's gonna cover his nose and mouth, and he's gonna sneeze downwards. And as he does so,
Well, at least he's polite not to sneeze in my face, I suppose.
he
Basically.
creates a large storm over the top of you guys.
All of us.
Uh,
Oh, those guys. Oh, wow. He's just ignoring the guy that's nearly killed him in one round. Okay, cool. I'm happy with this. Oh,
yeah,
actually, I'm sort
he
of
does
happy with
that.
Oh, well, don't you know the house phone? I'm calling you from the house phone.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
Right, there you go.
Well, good job answering the phone.
That's what happens. Is he creates a big storm and sleet and ice starts to come all over the marble. Race number 4, Sleepy, is gonna take his ball of wind and energy and is gonna push it forwards and is gonna hit. Yep, freeze. So
This
what
is
does
gonna hurt.
your lightning do again, Torn?
My lightning?
Mm-hmm. In fact, do me a favor, just roll a lightning. Okay, yeah, I'll deal with 26. Peeps, give me dexes. At disadvantage due to being on the sleet.
Can
Okay,
I
let's-
see this coming?
You're at disadvantage, so your advantage won't cancel, so you just get a dex.
Another
Does it matter?
17. That's 3 17s in a row, except for the Constitution.
17, you managed to move out the way.
I am on 1 hit point.
Doesn't matter, Caleb.
no
when
attack roll.
Right.
not an
Okay.
attack
Never
roll.
mind. It's a spell.
So yeah, Verge, you receive a full 26. You got a nat 1, Kayla.
Yeah.
So you're gonna receive the 26, but you're also gonna fall prone.
Doesn't matter.
You're
I'm
on the ice
unconscious.
And are you unconscious?
Yes.
You out for the count?
Yep. Thanks, Verge.
Thanks, Verge.
Welcome.
And Sora, you're down. You're fine.
I take damage though, right?
Reese, no, yeah, you take 13
Half.
damage.
As I fly backwards, I shout, "Thanks, Verge."
Onto the ground.
2 is down and out.
So I'm thinking I should race towards sleeping and take him out.
5.
So,
And
let's
that-
look at our only healer.
Kayla.
Right. Okay.
On save, please, Kayla.
Good.
Death saving. No,
Ooh.
death saving throw. Isn't it?
Oh. Well.
I don't think you get your modifier to the death saving throw. Is what I've been told.
Well, his con was
That's
naturally
fail.
a 16, so
Yeah.
Was
It'd
it?
still be
Alright,
good.
Okay, we'll give you a pass, man.
'Kay.
Garrick, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna finish this guy off.
Let's see you try.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a big problem.
Remember, he did get healed.
Yeah.
10, 19.
Oh, they were awful rolls. This is 2 rounds I've had awful rolls. I mean, one of them hits fair
yeah,
enough,
we just did terribly.
That's because you hit our only healer twice with a lightning bolt.
No, he only hit once.
Yeah, I only hit once.
No, I thought you hit him twice.
And Verge is calling
No.
me the dumbass.
Not fighting these two. Right, yeah, you hit him with the silver rapier. You do 10 damage. Are you doing sneak attack?
To be fair, I thought I was going to get a triple kill.
9. So you're doing 19 damage to him.
Hopefully that's enough.
It unfortunately is. He still stands. He looks very shaky, but he still stands. Happy. Happy is going to... what is Happy going to do? I think Happy is just going to probably throw a cantrip at this point. Urge,
Hmm?
have you got the cantrip Acid Splash?
No.
Do you have the cantrip? Do you have anything hurtful cantrip?
Firebolt.
Yeah, give me a fireball.
Ah, why did that do it twice? Ah, well, whatever, they both missed.
Yeah, he tries to throw the firebolt at Sora and misses. Doc what is Doc gonna do? Doc is gonna move. In fact, Doc is just gonna do a cure wounds on his own, on himself.
You want me to roll that?
Yeah, go on then. Make it level 3.
Level 3 cure wounds, really?
Level 2.
Okay.
Because he's just used a level. Yeah, make it level 2. That's a level 1 evocation.
I changed the stats for it.
Yeah, he rolled 2d8.
Oh, I did. Awesome. And then plus his modifier, which is +4, so he receives 14. Okie dokie. Yeah. Looking baller
Verge,
at
I
this point.
assume you don't have any heal spells, do you?
No.
Verge, it is your turn. You take a d8 of damage. You're still poisoned.
Unless I con roll right now.
Yeah, you can give me the con roll.
Let's say you're constant. Ooh, look at that.
Yes.
23, I'll give you it. You managed to
Oh, yeah.
shrug off the poison.
His body is still, doing its thing. So yeah.
You are
Sounds-
barely alive. Barely alive. What would you like to do,
Well,
Verge?
We'll s- Ugh.
I'm gonna cast polymorph on myself.
What are you polymorphing yourself into?
You've got level 4 spells. Awesome.
Yes, I do.
I suppose you're level
Uh,
7, aren't we, basically?
Let's see what's a good like 7th level creature that I would know about.
Come a boule.
Blue-leg and heat.
Yeah, a boule who yearns for black-robed flesh.
If this thing had an open ceiling, I totally would.
Just for lols.
Yeah.
The ceiling's like 50 feet up, 60 feet up.
No, as in.
Oh,
as in-
really?
You did mean the
It's a
physical ceiling.
cathedral. It's a cathedral. It's big, huge, high ceiling, big, tall building. It's also got a church bell tower.
So I could turn into a CR7 boule. Can I do that, Fox?
Verge smash.
I need to run this by Foxy because of modifications he's done to the monster manual.
The thing is that yeah, you become that boule and you're gonna just jump around and crush everybody. And you
Oh,
have
wow.
personal experience not only of it fighting it, but also examining its dead body. And you've been in long-term contact with parts of its body as well, scales. So it's like shit. Yeah, if there's any animal you could pull off, then that's probably it if the spell allows it. And I think it does. It doesn't put a limitation.
The only other thing I have any kind of anatomical notes for are basically like worthless in this situation.
Yeah, the winter wolves are not be as useful as a boule. But yeah, I and basically
So
this is
Fox, are
bonus
you going to
plus-
let me do this? To be an increased die boule.
Wait, are you turning into a dire boule?
But you're on your own HP. You don't get the creature.
No, the target assumes the hit points of its new form. It says right in the description.
And then it goes on to say that they return to their original hit points when they change back. So it does specifically state that there's two separate hit points. When you polymorph, you're basically on full health, unless you choose to polymorph into an injured boule, which I suspect you probably won't.
What is the limitation on that?
The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's, or the target's level if it doesn't have a challenge rating, which is why he's picking 7, because he's level 7. So he can't turn himself into anything that's got a challenge rating of above 7. But
Oh my
it
God.
doesn't. So it doesn't have a challenge rating above 7. But it's like, yeah, it's doable. It's based on the letter of the rules, it is doable.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Get the boule icon out. Change his token into a boule. It must be done. I want to see this.
Wait. Holy shit. I still have that healing word rock that me and Iced made. Quickly, press it against
You're
my
unconscious.
chest. Quickly, press it against my chest.
No,
Okay, hold on.
No, Verge is about to transform into a fucking boule. At this point, it's like...
Yeah, no,
yeah.
Verge, you keep doing that. Sora, get over here and peel me.
She wouldn't know about that.
Shut up,
I-
you're unconscious.
She's also raging. Yeah, shut up, unconscious.
I can CPR him.
Yeah, mouth to mouth's probably more your stuff.
Well, I was thinking while I was raging, I could just
I
pound on
just-
his chest and get his
Don't
heart going.
break my ribs.
Go on. A day.
Break his
out
ribs
the
is-
chest.
Break his ribs all you want, as long as he gets him up.
Now, why can't I find the belay that I use? Hold on.
Wait, why does that have... What?
Default. It's probably just default things. You've got the save thing ticked, I'm guessing.
Oh, apparently I do.
But technically, there can be a save, because if you cast it on an unwilling, it'll be a wisdom saving throw. So technically, Polymorph could. Oh, here we go. We've got a boule incoming. Big fuck off boule. Don't make him crush Kale. That's cheating.
I
No,
wouldn't.
That's
Centered
kinda
on
weird.
where Verge is. He's
There's nowhere to center. The wall is behind him. I'll give him that. Okay.
yeah, that's acceptable.
I'll take that.
Even though he was in the corner, but I'll yeah, we'll say yeah.
I know you need to give me my full modified hit points, my
Shut
strength
up.
and dex, and con.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I bet Foxy's regretting you polymorph because it's a fucking complicated spell. In a sense of that then things change.
I couldn't be a druid. We have this.
Hey, I think it's cool. I bet Sleepy thinks he's all very cool, hitting everyone with a lightning bolt, and then
I-
suddenly the guy at the back turns into a fucking monster. He's like, "What did I do?"
It's like, did I pass out? Am I having a nightmare?
Exactly.
What is this?
I think I'm gonna need Azela to make me an eagle headdress at some point, because I gain bonuses towards it. Towards upgrading my barbarian level.
Okay, Verge, you should be able to move the boule.
Yep. And I have 103 hit points.
Go,
Uh,
Verge smash!
Yep, and since
Shit.
I still have a move action, how far can I move, Fox?
No, you don't. Changing
It's
into
just
such a
one.
creature of-
It's just one action.
No. That's changing into a creature of such size and modification. You forgive your turn.
I think that's acceptable. You're a fucking
Yeah, you know what?
outlaw.
Fuck it.
Sorry,
I'm 100. I'm 100 hit point boule. Fuck it.
Right. 100 hit point boule. Sleepy is going to have to do a bit more than usual. Bit more than I was expecting. But, here we go. Sora, it is your turn.
I was just reading up on some of some D&D stuff. Why is there a boule on the in the temple?
That's me.
Verge turned into a boule.
Oh, I see.
Did I mention I'm actually a boule in human disguise? And that's why I was so interested in the corpse of the other boule.
You were
Wow.
turned on by the corpse of the other boule.
A little bit.
That's why the boule attacked us. God damn it, Verge.
He was trying to mate with Verge, and it's like, "Where's my
Oh my
mate that I
God.
can smell? Where is it? I'll kill you all."
Alright, so I think I need to take out Sleepy. I
Yeah.
think I need to put him to bed.
Okay.
I think I need to fuck him up.
Yeah, that... you started out so putting him to bed was acceptable, but then you just don't overtry, don't overbake it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Go fuck Sleepy up.
Give me a deck save, please.
Oh, deck save?
Yep.
Yep.
You're covered in
Okay,
frost.
then give me a deck save.
Can I see this?
No, it's not quite that. It's a terrain. It's not magic. It's
Okay.
terrain.
But I can see the terrain.
Nice try. terrain. Dex save.
It's not an attack. You,
Oh!
it doesn't matter.
Face.
On the dex save.
You basically glide. You glide like a fog.
Did,
through
did,
the-
did
I would
it-
argue you should get bonus movement for that.
Whee!
Just,
rolling
just
dice.
in a
Th-
strong push, sliding faster than you could normally
You
carry.
now
you.
land on the marble. You can have your full movement from there.
What is this?
It's a very
An altar.
large altar.
Make your acrobatics check.
No, just go round it and beat the shit out of the.
I can go around it. I can move 70 feet.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you're a monk. Good lord.
So, I think you all know what's coming.
Lots and lots and lots
Yep.
of punches.
How much HP are these guys at?
We don't know. Don't
Can
ask
I,
that
can
question.
I
Not
roll
enough.
perception to see how well they're standing up?
Okay. Which one are you looking for precisely?
I'm mainly looking at Sleepy, but I'm also have my eye on Happy. Or do I need to roll
Happy
2
is number
perception checks?
3. Happy's doing fine. He doesn't seem too bothered. Sleepy doesn't even look like he's scratched.
Okay. So...
Sleepy punch the fuck out of him.
Whap, whap. And then I'm gonna stun him.
Blap, 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 blap. You miss.
Bear in mind, I get advantage because I'm raging.
Advantage wouldn't help you.
But I get extra damage.
You miss 2.
I missed 2?
Wow. He's got over 23.
But wait,
I
there's
see.
2 20s there.
oh.
There's 2 20s there. Yeah, you hit the 2 20s.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, I only struck him 3
Oh.
times.
struck him 4. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
wait. Oh, I was reading the top bit. Okay. Yeah, you hit him twice then.
Yeah, and I'm
for-
stunning him.
What does he have to make?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. He instantly passes.
What?
Instantly passes.
But I rolled a 20.
Indeed you did.
Okay,
Huh.
moving on. Priest number 1. Unless you've got something more to do.
Okay, he's gonna receive 15 damage. Ooh.
But I'm raging. I could do an extra 2 damage
Oh,
with,
yeah.
with each hit.
An extra 4 damage.
Alright.
Thank
How did he-
God.
What's his constitution?
He's probably got some special effect that means he passes constitution checks. It's
Oh.
Yeah, wizards.
blessing
have,
of a
some
wind
bullshit
god.
Priest number 1 is not gonna get back up. Priest number 7 is Sneezy! Hey! Sneezy and Garrick, time to fight off.
I feel like I've been dancing with this guy forever.
What can I use on you? He is going to... Up. Yeah? Yeah. He's going to whoop, teleport there.
I'm gonna teleport.
Gonna
At least
Misty
he's
Step.
using- Okay.
Huh.
And he's then going to Chromatic Orb you with acid.
Cool.
Who's you?
Garrick.
Garrick. Anybody got Chromatic Orb ready?
Verge.
Yep,
Verge.
yep.
Don't bother.
Oh, you're using it as reaction.
I'm gonna use it to dodge his chromatic orb. Simple as that. I'm next to him again.
It's like, oh shit, you're a mage.
Ah!
So he misses with his chromatic orb, and now he's still fucking incompetent.
I imagine he was like, haha. You were like, haha.
Exactly.
He kind of like looks a bit puzzled, and he kind of scratches his head.
It takes 2 to tango.
Sleepy.
Sorry, I know chromatic orb can be devastating. I recognize the spell. I get the fuck out of there. You wasted your level 2 slot, motherfucker. And your other
Actually,
level
that
2
was-
slot.
That was a level 1 slot spell, Garrick.
Is it?
He,
Oh, I
although
can't
he could have empowered it. I'm just saying.
That's true. But either way, he's not getting away. I'm gonna cut him up good.
Um,
Hang on a second.
Do not run through me.
Just
I'm
jump.
not going to
back.
run through
You
you.
can jump.
Don't
You
worry.
He can jump and land. It's good.
first he's gonna have to make a dex when he gets to his turn.
Big boulet on ice.
Yeah. Big boulet on ice. If I do like to point out, like if you fall badly, Caleb might be squish.
Yeah.
Oh no, not my Kayla.
Again, rock in pocket. Please press.
Okay. Sleepy is going to disappear.
What?
He disappears.
Oh, he doesn't.
Motherfucker.
Yes,
right
he
there.
does.
He's a wizard.
He's a wizard.
They're all basically wizard type people.
He disappears.
Is he invisible?
Probably.
Punch in exactly the same location.
Yeah. Or just spit my acid breath.
That'll
Fucking
do.
hell, yeah. Melt fucker.
I don't have the cone though.
Acid breath will do.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd just draw a line like that. Just hope for it.
Yeah, and that's him done.
Then again, knowing him,
to
this would
Ain't
probably
getting up.
also be... No, never mind, because, yeah.
5 ain't gonna get up. Kayla, 3, 2. Whoops, I accidentally took Kayla out of the turn order.
You
Fine,
fool.
because you're probably not gonna get up anytime. We'll get you to reroll your initiative when you get up. But give me a death saving throw, please.
Good enough.
16, you pass. One more and you'll be stable.
Can I muster the strength to press the rock in my
Nope.
pocket? No. Okay.
No, you're completely
Muster the strength,
unconscious.
you're out.
Yeah.
Does he
Muster
does
it.
he roll over onto it?
No.
Does
No.
a boy step on it?
I don't think that's gonna help, because if the bully steps on it, they're gonna have a...
The rock is charged with 26 health.
Garrick, would you like to do whatever the fuck you
Oh
like to
shit,
do?
it's
That's
me
what I did.
already. Fucking hell. Because like, most people are unconscious. Right. Okay.
Everybody's dead.
Okay. Stabby stabby. Ooh, got some good
Much
ones there.
stabbage.
Finally.
Much stabbage.
The damages, that would be 9. 15, 8, 19. 19 damages. 19 damage.
How is he not dead yet?
He had one heal. Thing is, seemed to be a very powerful heal because he's now.
How
in
did
fact,
you kill
actually-
him?
And I kill him. Good fucking job.
How do you kill him?
How?
Yes.
You don't kill him. You knock him unconscious.
You never asked me this
Ah.
question.
No, I kill him because it's not in my nature to show mercy. You're unconscious anyway.
Yeah.
Basically, I half decapitate him with the knife. It's sliced through. So basically, he's got like a Pez dispenser of a head now.
So you skewer him with the rapier and then
Slice.
his neck almost completely off
He
with
just
the
starts
knife.
shooting sections
Yeah.
of his vertebrae
The
out.
thing is that the dagger's been magically enchanted by you, Torren. You are to blame for this.
Well,
You're
about that,
happy.
about that, I broke concentration.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, I
it's
still
not
rolled a
my fault.
20. Knock 1 point of damage off. The,
Okay,
the
yeah, he
dagger.
still dies.
Yeah, still dead.
3, 4, 6, and 7.
I bet that
This is
guy
what
was
happens.
incredibly surprised because this is what happened. He's like this fucking pansy ass bastard trying to think he's good with his rapiers. So he misty steps away, fires the chromatic orb. Suddenly I misty step out the way of it, right next to him. He's got a look of shock on his face. You can, and then
Oh, shit.
slice, and he's like, oh.
That is what
Just-
Malik does.
Anyway,
Ugh. Yes.
We are down to priest number 3, Happy. Happy is going to ignore the big bloody thing and hit the dragon. And
What?
you did just try to attack his master.
Oh, Sleepy's the master.
Well, yeah, that would make sense.
Well, that
Okay,
that
yeah, I
kind of
guess.
makes sense. Him being in the black robes, doing the most.
There's
powerful
one
spell.
person dressed differently who was much more powerful than the
I
rest.
thought, I
Yeah.
thought he was just special.
Hmm.
Well, which he is, but...
Okay.
Alright, take your turn.
let's
So that I can resume my pummeling.
I'm just trying to figure out where he would logically be based on average movements.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
but
not an
he-
average movement.
I was about to say he might be quite monkish as well. I'm feeling like he might be. He had that like weird stance thing. The stance implies some kind of monkiness. Monkey. Monkey.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. What's that do?
Sorry, did I move up? Did I say I can move 70 feet? I'm in 40 right now.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
that's
assume he
cool.
can move 40 feet.
Yeah, he might be coming for me, I suppose. He might be going for the boule. Or he may have just fucked off completely.
Sora, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Ooh.
And Garrick, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh,
I hate Happy.
Each.
Do I need to make a
Both-
wisdom throw?
No. Both of yous are hold. You
We're what?
are paralyzed.
Oh.
You're both now paralyzed.
save us, boule! Save us!
Oh god. Priest number 6. So this is Doc. Doc is gonna have to do some healing bullshit. Fuck. Let's just go with a ramped up healing word. Ramped up healing word. Can you give me a 3rd level healing word, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I already did the modifier.
He's got +4.
I know.
16. Thank you. So you're gonna receive 16 healing. Oh yeah. That. Super. Right. Dex save, please.
What is my new dex?
+1.
So 16 is what I rolled.
Nice.
16.
That'll do it.
I think it's a 16. Hold on a second. I think it is a 16.
You're good then. Woohoo!
Good man.
Yeah, good.
Tear Doc a new one.
Yep. I am going to leap about 40 feet into the air and land about right here.
Yeah.
Verge
do that.
smash.
Do the deadly leap.
Okay.
Squish.
Squish. Here, give me 2 seconds.
I'm just going to move myself like that so it's easier for you to select token.
Yes.
There you go. Move back.
Oh, he's now.
You're gonna receive a D8 damage. The roof is high. It's not that high that
you
a
you crack your
15-foot
head.
thing can jump
And now
30 feet
I'm
in the air.
congrats. I'm now at 100 hit points.
It's mine.
Just a little scuff. I
Probably
mean,
didn't even
Felix are
notice.
pretty.
I rolled a 3 as well. Yeah. So you're gonna land on him.
Yeah.
Now. Okay.
Like full on belay elbow
Use the
drop
dice to
style.
land on
With all the grace of a
Okay.
flying walrus.
the- D20 plus
All the grace of a land shark.
13. No.
Oh wait, you screwed that up.
It's fine. Don't worry. No,
Doesn't matter anyway, it's 13, yeah. Basically, he fails that. he's
Give
going to
me-
take a lot of damage.
Give me 66 plus 8.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. Half of it's bludgeoning, half of it's slashing.
Oh.
I don't think it makes a difference. Oh
Holy
my god.
fuck, he
That
survives.
is-
He survives the flying
Holy
belay
fuck.
elbow drop.
But he's been
Oh.
knocked prone. It doesn't matter.
is
He's
prone.
prone, and he's just like, yeah, he got almost completely mutilated.
Yeah, he got.
Can I keep him pinned somehow to make it more difficult for him to actually cast any spells?
He's prone.
No.
Since I am literally on top of him.
No.
He's prone. It's hard
What-
for him to
what
do
your gun
gestures.
does is it knocks them down rather than you. Because a belay, if you were to keep something pinned, you'd just squish it.
Well, that's the idea.
That's a good idea. We'll do that. We'll squish
Well,
him.
you can do that next turn when you
yeah,
have an
next
action.
turn.
When you have an action. Death save. You fail your death save, Kayla. 1 on the fail, please.
Yep.
Sora, my dear.
How do I get a paralysis?
Ooh. So maybe look.
You rage harder.
Yeah, I gotta rage harder.
I got rage, baby.
I would have raged myself better.
It was called. What was it called? What was it called? A B C D E F G H.
So is it literally paralyzed? We are literally just paralyzed. It's like a whole person.
Each of its turns to wisdom saving wisdom saving throw, please.
Wait, he cast Hold Person as a 4th level spell?
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
Ha!
Sorry,
Dead
you're
18.
but that takes your turn.
See,
Ow.
this is why you take the advice of the best wizard.
You're free, but that takes your turn.
Can I use a key?
No.
No.
So what
Okay.
exactly? So is it a case of it's just that you get free at the end of your turn? You just
Yeah.
your mind just naturally
No,
eventually
no,
gets
no.
over
You
it.
gotta make a wisdom saving throw, or you'll be
Oh.
stunned, held.
I get that, but the wisdom saving throw is just like a natural. It's like getting over poison. Your body
Yeah.
just naturally fights it passively. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That's no longer. Priest number 4 is gonna be somewhere.
Still
Sleepy?
moving.
Sleepy is either gone or we don't know.
Garrett, wisdom saving throw, please.
That's at the end of my turn, as you said, though, and it's a passive thing, which doesn't require my intervention. So what I'm going to do,
Make a
I
perception
would like
roll.
to point out you can occupy the same space as me without any real penalties.
I
Yeah.
can't I can't move. I'm
You
paralyzed.
can't move, you can't
Oh,
cast
right,
spells, you can't
Why can't I cast spells?
because it needs movement.
What sort of movement?
Somatic and
Gestures.
gestures.
Oh.
Gestures and stuff like that. You physically can't. There's like certain spells you can cast, but there's others most of them you pretty much can't cast. And it's not till you get later levels do you get those kind of spells that you can cast without movement.
Well, as a sorcerer, he could build it so that he
However-
wouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Hmm.
However, I have Metamagic Subtle Spell, which removes the somatic and verbal components of spells. So if it doesn't have a material component, it's basically force of will. And I'm conscious. So I'm going to cast a spell. Unless you literally just want to blanket say I can't, and I'll accept that.
No, you can cast a spell when you go.
Okay. And you did say that the wisdom saving throw is a passive that happens at the end of my turn, so I'm totally still taking it. Again, unless you say that that's not the case now. Okay. I am going to have a little look through my spells and see what I want to do. We've got Happy and we've got Doc.
I'm thinking magic missile. Do you have
I
that?
don't have Magic Missile. It's yeah, I don't have anything quite like that, unfortunately. Let me just find. Oh, what is this one? 3 targets. That was it. Yeah. Okay. Is this a roll to hit? I can never remember sometimes whether they're rolls to hit.
What spell is it? I could probably tell you.
It's Freezing Ray. It is an
Yes.
attack roll. It was a charisma as a. Okay, it's an attack roll thing. Fair enough. Okay, right. Fuck this shit. I am going to fire Freezing Ray at. I'm going to fire one at him. Okay.
Oh, is this just like a flavor text
Two at
scorching
him.
ray?
It's
Yeah.
It's a freezing version of Scorching Ray.
Okay.
And 2 at Happy. So 1 at Doc, 2 at Happy.
Okay.
Is that
You're
okay?
getting disadvantage on all of them.
Yeah, because I basically I can't see them very well. Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
Just
Bloody
don't roll a
bullet.
1, and we're fine.
The thing is, I'll roll it and I'll hit you probably.
We'll hit Caleb down on the ground.
Just somehow. No, I will hit the
Five.
boule. Simple as that. Anything that if I miss, then the chances are I'm gonna. No, there's no way I can hit him. I'm not that. I'm not that bad. Fucking hell.
Garrick.
Yeah?
From 5 to 2, Bullet has to make a dex save to dodge your attack. On a 1, you hit the Bullet. Okay?
So basically, the only risk for me failing to hit them with the freezing rays is me hitting the boule. That's the only actual risk at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might hit Sora. Maybe.
You'd have to screw up
fair
pretty
enough.
bad.
I'd have to screw. That's fumble level of bad shit, isn't it?
That's like
Okay.
fumble, and I like natural 20 my reflex.
So my attack
And
against
sort
Doc, my
of
freezing ray
natural.
blast against Doc, 16.
Roll it again.
Then I need to do a yeah, I'll do it the second roll.
2 more.
11 is gonna miss. Unfortunately.
Okay. Okay,
2 unhappy.
Okay, the first one unhappy.
And the disadvantage. 12 is gonna miss.
Oh, fuck's sake.
15
Oh, finally!
is gonna hit. And he's gonna get 5 cold damage done to him.
What level spell slot did you expend for this?
I didn't expend a spell level slot. I just used a sorcery point.
Oh, wow. Damn.
That's all it is. I just used 1 sorcery point out of the 4 that I've got, and I can replenish them and recycle them anyway by sacrificing all sorts of shit.
5 damage to Happy. He needs to make a con now. He right, Garrick, give me
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh, fucking hell. I hate this.
Nope, you're still held.
So close as well.
Wow, even with advantage. Same. How many times have we done that, just collectively, have rolled the same thing on advantage and disadvantage?
Okay, super beefy weird Happy is gonna break concentration. So you're now free, Garrick.
Okay.
Yeah, Dex bounces back.
And he is gonna do something to Sora.
Oh my.
Kayla's not there to stop
You bastard!
him. What he's gonna do, I'm not too sure. Kinda slowly running out of spell slot.
I'm going to intimidate him so he's too scared to act.
No, you're
Grr.
not. You can do that on your
Damn.
turn.
Foam at the mouth. Foam at the mouth with acid. Be great.
Okay. He's gonna
Go
step
into
here,
a frenzy.
and he is going to lightning bolt. Yeah. Gonna use his last third level slot and lightning bolt towards the Boule and Garrick.
I'm on it.
Yeah. So Dex turn with a +1 and Garrick Dex, please.
Ooh.
Shit. Well done.
Garrick, you negate all damage. You don't take any of the damage. You manage to roll out of the way. The Boule soaked up enough of damage. Boule, you received 26 damage.
Boule don't give a shit. Boule don't give.
Yeah, I still have
Becoming a
70.
Huntbatcher.
I still have 74 hit points. Fine.
That's 2 under my max.
Doc is prone underneath a giant fucking bullet just by lightning bolt. In fact, actually, just Doc
Kayla?
take any lightning damage.
Yeah, does Doc take any lightning
Yeah.
from being in contact with me while I was struck by lightning?
And also, just simply by being between, I mean,
Doesn't pass through Doc, unfortunately.
not even when it's hitting me, it doesn't pass through Doc. What a shame.
Yeah. Doesn't pass through Doc. Sorry, guys. He is on the floor prone, and you are a awfully big creature, so like he could kind of completely miss Doc.
Which is fair enough.
Um,
Okay.
I just want to know if I
Eh.
conducted through me. That's all I wanted to know. I didn't think he would actually hit him directly with it.
Won't. No, it won't conduct through you. Your plating is pretty thick. It would kind of scorch your plating, is what it would do. It wouldn't conduct. Caliph, can you give me a suicide nuke, please?
What?
Suicide nuke.
What?
Can you give me a fireball, please?
Yeah?
Thank you.
Well, yeah.
37. Doc's gonna instantly fail, and is gonna die.
Oh, fucking hell.
What's the range of it again?
20 feet.
Oh, just out the way.
There you go.
But
Saved.
you did manage to save. So you, Garrick, you take.
Do I even get a save?
Yeah, you do. You get dex save.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
jump 40
Okay.
feet up.
You can literally jump up
you can
out
jump
of the
up.
way. Ride the thermals.
Alley-oop.
Ali. Garrick, you're
14 damage.
receiving. You're receiving
Four.
18 damage, and so are you.
Huh?
So they.
Me?
18.
Oh, I thought it was half damage.
Yeah, 37. It was the
Oh.
first one. That
Oh,
he
it was the
rolled.
first one. How much again did you say again?
18.
18.
18 damage. Big stompy fucking in my ass.
I'm just gonna go ahead and super leap right here. Also, you might want to, do the thing with the token.
There you
Haha.
go. Super leap. He's basically gonna have to make a strength or a dex.
And then take
Um,
lots of damage. Oh!
It doesn't even matter.
6d6 plus 8.
6d6 plus 8. It's amazing.
32.
Oh, I'm glad I hit him with that frost freezing ray earlier, because I think that does push over the hit points that we think that we have. We think that they have. Maybe.
Flying whale belly flop.
And again, he is prone but still alive.
Oh, how can he survive that? If only I'd hit with another one of those freezing rays.
Basically, yeah, like he has 3 hit points left.
Fuck. Oh well, I'll
That-
murder him.
that
No,
makes
Sora will
him
murder him. Actually, Sora can't
38.
get to him.
Sure I can.
Wait, I'm
Fair enough.
curious. Just give me a second. Just give me a second.
Oh.
Holy shit! How did? What?
You've actually got -3, so it would only be a 17.
Oh, that's a double natural 20. Fuck everything. Fuck this guy. I'm-
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he killed himself by voiding his bowels very violently.
Garrett and Sora, you think the Verge Dino Dog shat itself?
I think I gave this guy a heart attack.
Kayla, can you give me another save, please?
Of course.
Thank you. You having fun being dead?
Yeah, having fun. That's 3 successes.
3 successes, you're safe.
All right, can I make a
So-
slight action? Like, oh my god, I'm in so much pain right now.
You're just you're unconscious, but you're not gonna die.
Oh, am I unconscious? Okay.
You've been unconscious all this time.
Okay,
Sora,
well,
it's your turn.
yeah, I was just wondering if I can just wake up, maybe.
No.
No, okay.
No, you're just
Same.
not. You're just not now going to get worse. Basically, your wounds the flow of blood is stopped, and you're kind of
Stabilized.
stable. Yeah.
Yay.
Anyway, Sora, you just watched me fly through the air, land on top of that guy, scream into his face.
Take another 4
And-
damage, Torrin.
Whatever. like I give a shit.
Fuck yeah.
And I want to remind you, you can't occupy the same space as me while I'm liked without much penalty.
Yeah,
Friendly, 'cause it's a friendly. Yeah.
and he's a large creature. Can occupy the same space.
Get
Okay.
in there and punch Happy's face. Just wipe that smile off his face.
You really want
Oh, I don't. After that intimidate check, I don't think he's gonna be smiling for a damn long time.
Yeah,
No,
I
he's-
feel like he's probably dealt with a giant boulet on him.
Do you really trust a mage? To
Mm, you're right. I don't trust either of you.
Just punch the little man, not the giant land shark.
So I can step here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
yeah, you can
Okay.
totally move an axe right there.
Punch him in the shin.
Or you would be able to if you didn't roll a natural 1 and hit me in the goddamn leg.
Torrin, you received
Yeah.
10 damage.
Damn it.
That's what you get for
Um,
hitting my Kalith with a lightning bolt.
Womp
But
womp.
Yeah, Happy's posted it.
I don't get any kind of damage reduction versus bludgeoning.
No.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, actually, Verge would take 12 damage because I'm still raging.
Oh yeah. Take another 2 hit point, Verge.
I'm at 40 hit points and I still don't care. I'm at 40 hit points and I still don't care. Although about in 1 hour I am
Okay,
going to just
before-
lapse.
Before I end my turn, I'm
Huh?
I'm suspecting that Mr. Sleepy is still around here somewhere, so I'm gonna try my hardest. And I'm thinking it has something to do with magic. I'm just gonna.
Wait, don't
look
belays
around.
have belays
Can I
have
not do
tremor
that?
sense? Do belays have
Yeah,
tremor sense?
Yeah. You have tremor sense.
Holy shit!
Where
yeah,
is he?
60 foot of tremor sense. He's not within 60 feet of you. That's 60 feet, man.
All right then.
Not
All I. So what you're saying is I need to jump here and I'll know exactly where he is.
Maybe. Okay. But you might not need to do that. Due to he reappears here.
Oh, right, the other end of the hallway.
And he is going to.
Oh, he's out of lightning bolt range.
Yeah.
It's out of the range of any spells I have.
He's gonna again take his take both of his feet and
Oh, he's
bring
charging
down-
up for a spell next round. But
bring the air back in, and he starts to shape it this time. That's to twirl his arms around the air, and it starts to shiver, and you see sparks of lightning crackle through it.
Okay, if I can get to him next turn, I might be able to disrupt his concentration, but look at that distance. Fuck.
Garrick, it is your turn.
Hmm. Give me a moment to think. But
Next turn, I'll be able to make it there.
yeah, I don't think even if I start doing uncanny actions and misty steps, I still can't get to him. Oh, actually, no, hang on a second. I was measuring the distance to him. Hang on a second. Yeah, I was measuring the distance to him. I'm being an idiot. All I need to do is get there. Or there.
Yep.
Okay.
So can you make it 90 feet?
I can actually make 90 feet. I can do 90 foot of distance. I can. It's like what the fuck, but I can. Okay, I'm going to use shit though. No, because then I won't actually be able to do anything when I get there. But
Just describe it as you move there really quickly and then tackle him.
The marble is kind of slidey.
Okay. When you misty step, does your momentum persist as you appear at the other end?
Nope. I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
But if it doesn't say either way, it's a DM's call.
Do you want
That's true.
it to?
It does not actually specify.
Do you want it to?
I'm just what my idea. Basically, the only way I can get to him is I can use a bonus action to move 60 feet during my turn because that's just a rogue thing. However, I would then have to use my normal action to do a misty step. It's a shame. That's the only way I can actually get to him.
Okay.
But
Could you move Misty Step and then make a range attack with darts or something?
that's what I'm thinking. I've got some options. Is basically it. Yeah,
Just
I-
slide
I-
tackle him. Can you slide
Well,
tackle?
the thing is, I was thinking if I'm doing a dash, right, as my bonus action, okay, I'm moving fucking fast. If I then misty step at the last minute directly in front of him and my momentum continues, I'm gonna smash straight into him bodily.
And this is why I like Hero
That's one
System, because it
option.
has rules directly for this.
Okay. If you do that, I'll allow you to do that.
That's a
You have to give me a
possibility.
wisdom saving throw.
I would have to give you a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
For what?
I won't tell you the DC and I won't tell you for why, but you'll have to give me a wisdom saving throw.
If I were to do that. Okay.
Just go for it, is my recommendation.
The other option is what's the distance of a thrown dagger? What's the range?
10-foot increments.
20... 20 is its furthest.
Yeah.
Let me have another look at some of my spells, because I could just move normal distance and blast him with another spell, I think. That's probably good chromatic orb, the fucker. I could just do a freezing ray, but he's probably got dodgeness going on. Well, chromatic orb, I can hit him from... I can move 5 feet and then chromatic orb the fucker. I think that's probably my best bet.
Okay. Do you
Still,
wanna do
move
that?
your max and then get in there and chromatic orb him.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my I'm not gonna move my maximum. I'm going to move my normal 30 feet. So someone just draw me a 30-foot line, please. Yeah, I'm gonna move to here. I was in range anyway, but I'm gonna move to there. As my normal action, and then I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to empower my spell, so I can reroll some of its dice. And then I'm gonna hit him with a chromatic orb. Ooh.
You do hit him. Well done.
Okay. Now that's 11 was pretty bad. That's a 2, a 7, and a 2. Okay. Now I can reroll dice equal to my charisma modifier. So I'm gonna reroll the 2 2s.
Okay.
And there. You get D8. Okay. So there's the first 2 that's re-rolled. The second 2 that's re-rolled.
Nice. Nice.
You know what?
14.
I'm
You
gonna
did
keep-
20 damage.
Yeah, basically that's. Bear in mind, I could have rerolled more, but you know what? I'm sticking to it as that. He's hopefully that disrupts his concentration.
No.
Maybe just no. That's not fair.
Instantly passes con saves.
Well, I gave it a go.
If he gets knocked over, does it break his concentration?
Yes.
Hmm.
Boulay,
Although,
toss the Sora.
You know?
Oh, yes, I have slow fall.
I might just throw Sora straight at him.
Holy fuck. Rule of cool. Do it.
I was gonna run over there, but you can throw me.
No, don't do it because then you could do the whole kind of kung fu hustle, flying open palm
Yeah.
from the sky thing.
Yeah!
Yes, do it. Do the monk thing.
Out of the
Yes.
marble, a handprint appears right where he's standing.
Yeah, and he goes into this toad mode. Yes, do it. Please tell me you've seen Kung Fu Hustle, Foxy.
Yeah, I have.
Yes, that's totally what's happening right now.
I
Oh,
love the I love the scene with the bell. That was great.
Virgin,
Oh,
is your
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you at Ramsey Road. Tell you how
Well,
Go
What
on,
would
then.
you like to
Toss
do?
me.
I am
would
going.
like
I'm going
point
to
out,
throw her.
like, you still can't communicate.
I can't communicate, but I'm still
communicating then.
Verge.
That's what Ramsey
Yeah.
I still want to throw
It
her
is totally
at
something
him.
Verge would actually do anyway.
I've been known to throw things at people my entire existence.
It's for throwing
Okay.
things. You're big
How
enough
are
to
you,
now throw
how are you
people.
throwing her?
I'm going to scoop her up in my big ass hand and just huck her at him.
Curvy of the road. Listening to Navi. When you were listening to Navi.
So,
Navi.
what do I have to roll for an attack?
How come you weren't listening to Darwin? Oh my goodness.
You're gonna have to give me a strength
Script will be done. Coffee house.
to pick her up,
They sing.
and then you're gonna have to give me a dex
they-
at disadvantage.
Well, coffee house does mellow
Ooh.
music for people who are drinking coffee. And
Okay,
You don't have
You
any
are-
thumbs.
I have no idea.
Yeah, this is
whatever.
true.
You don't have any thumbs, and you don't. You aren't proficient with throwing things, and you
Throwing
also
people.
yeah, throwing people, and you also kind of need all four paws on the ground to really do much. So taking up, making a swinging movement action to throw is going to be at disadvantage. You might have your own brain, but you still have only the capabilities of that body.
Yeah, Boulets have quite big paws, but they are still paws.
Could I like scoop her up and just throw her up and over in an arc with one massive paw on the altar for increased stability and better leverage with better angle?
No, you're still sitting at a disadvantage because your shoulders don't kind of move the way you would want them to throw something
Just
like
remember,
that.
Hold on.
animal shoulders are actually nowhere near as dexterous as human shoulders. The
Hold on a
shoulder
moment.
joint
Yeah.
in a human is actually pretty damn
Same
advanced.
difference, same station.
Hold on a moment. What's everyone's base movement speed is 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Uh huh.
Okay. I can move an extra 10. If I take the dash, I can move up 80.
That's
And
true.
then
So I just need to
I
get
have-
you in the
I have
general
a key-
direction.
No. I have a key that allows me to take another. So I can dash another A straight towards him.
Can you take dash as a bonus action, or is it your normal action?
I think I
And
can
then-
take a dash as a bonus action as well.
No.
No? I
Dashing
can
for
do that.
normal people. Rogue has got it because he's got cunning action. Normal
Okay,
people have to use
but-
their action.
I can use my key to I think it was double my movement. Hold on. My laptop is the only. Oh wait, hold on hold on a moment.
I mean,
I'll
I'll
jump to
I'll
the edge.
I'll look it up, but I think at this point, I think he's gonna get the fucking spell off. I mean, the last spell he cast wasn't actually horrible, but yeah.
Doc told me he's already in junior.
Yeah, and Foxy, while they're taking care of that, how far is my burrow movement?
It's marble. You can't burrow through it.
40.
Yes, I can. It's
Yeah, you
marble.
can.
Marble is soft as hell.
Marble is softer than the freaking earth.
Okay.
And to be honest, these things, it's 40 foot. You've got 40 foot speed above or below ground. There's no change in your speed. Unless this particular boot, I don't know how much has changed with this boot. I know it's not much, but yeah. The standard is 40 foot above ground, 40 foot below ground.
So yeah, we're just gonna sort of figure out what he wants to do, and then I'm going to decide whether or not I'm going to burrow and just completely negate his ability to hit me with that damn spell.
I'm gonna lay here.
Sorry, my
Not
laptop's
bad
the only
idea.
thing that can open up the PDF of the book,
Slow fall.
and
extra
my
attack.
laptop decided it would be a good idea to update in the middle of this.
But he's got a plan.
Missiles.
Plans are good.
This dimension was 30 blows. Step of the wind.
Oh, sounds like fun.
That's it. Step of the wind.
Step of the wind. You can spend one key point to take a disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn. And your jump distance is doubled for that turn.
The bonus action, so you spend key to basically get what rogues get all the time.
You would have to spend
Pretty
one key
awesome.
point.
So what?
That's fine with me. If I can make it to him and crash into him.
Don't matter. Verge thrower. Give it a toss.
Verge can throw me about halfway, and then I can run the distance.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And
Well,
attack.
that's true, yeah.
Verge, what
So-
are you doing with your turn?
I'm gonna throw Sora like a rock.
Oh, give me a strength.
Alright, what's my strength at?
+5.
Plus what?
5.
+5. 5.
Nice.
21.
Nice.
You pick it
And
up.
what's my dex is +1, right?
Yep, at disadvantage.
Good.
Don't screw it up.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they got all them in
Wow.
That's okay.
We can't fault you for that.
Okay.
That's a good roll. It might not be enough, but it's a good roll.
Dora, you're
Oh, thank you. Those credits
Gonna-
are good too?
The general arc I'm making.
the general arc you're making. She's not gonna make it that far.
Not what I
That's
was
fine.
shooting.
I
Not what I was
only need
shooting
to
for,
make
but
it halfway.
Oh, I am. It's on the way out.
Yeah, because she's just going to slow fall, hit the ground running, and then just close the distance and pelt him in the face. I
Well,
imagine.
unfortunately, dear, you are gonna land on the ice. You're gonna have to give me a dex.
wait. I
It's
thought
okay.
I thought the ice ended here because that's
No, the full purple square. Should have taken away the smaller one earlier, but it's the full purple square.
I can see this though, right?
We've been through this.
I can.
We've been through this.
Ugh.
It's not magic. It's not a
on a
magical
second.
attack. It's
No, it's not
terrain.
magic.
Hang
Exactly.
on, how is the ice even still there? The guy
Yeah,
that did
it's
it's been
true.
crushed to death.
It's
It's not
true.
concentration. It's a summon.
Ugh. Fucking summoning people.
But no,
Kill them all.
it's.
Okay.
I get advantage on dex saves. It says nothing about being magical. It's just anything that I can see.
You're getting this from the barbarian, aren't
Yeah.
you? Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm playing a barbarian myself now. Full time to read it. Danger sense. So second level, you gain an uncanny sense of which things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. No, because you're dodging away from danger. You're trying to land. Again, you were trying
Alright.
to move on the things. You weren't dodging away from something dangerous.
It wasn't like a fireball.
You
or
were
anything like
you
that.
were moving through bad terrain.
yeah. You made it anyway.
Yeah, you did make it.
Moving on.
Okay.
But that's kind of what that's saying. Is it's
Okay, I get
it's
it now.
it's
yeah.
your reaction time. Like you're like,
Yeah.
oh, something's just about to hit me. Dodge.
Yeah. An
Right.
axe swings down from the ceiling,
so-
do a dex save. The dragon fires its breath, do a dex save. It's like, yeah, dex save for danger that's incoming.
Okay, so that's that. I am going to burrow 40 feet in this direction.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to take enough to submerge me, so probably gonna end up actually being
You're
something
gonna-
closer to like
Yeah.
that in order to actually be submerged.
Yeah. You're fully submerged.
You know, like
So yeah, that's Verge's turn. Thora, it is now your turn. What would you like to do with your turn?
I'm gonna move. Here, and I'm gonna use my key to actually give me a dash
What
as
you
my
do, sir?
bonus action.
What you do, so give me a quick second.
Yep.
Let's check if you take text. Leave it.
people drink coffee and they're just sitting around listening to.
What, to dash?
No, she's
To
she's
get out of
landing
the
on
ice.
The dex was to save her from slipping when she landed on the ice, but she's still on the ice when she moves off of it.
Nothing will be the same.
Give me a second.
Changes are-
Oh wait, you're dashing off of it, aren't you?
No,
no,
she's not
I'm not
dashing
dashing.
off.
I'm just moving off of it.
You're just moving off of it. Okay.
Yeah.
15 or
Give me a quick second. Do, 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 do.
I like the blend.
Yeah, as long as you are on the ice, you have to take a dex.
Okay, love you.
14, it is a 14. So yeah, you pass.
Okay. So here's the question. Do I just run straight into him? Because I've got an extra
Smack him.
40 feet of movement.
Smack him.
Or do I run up and hit him 3 times?
Run up and hit him
Um,
3 times, and spend a key to knock him back.
I'm using a key to get here, so I won't be able to knock him back
Oh.
unless I run into him.
Well, is there a rule for knocking people down? I believe there is. It's called a trip maneuver.
Yeah, but she's dashing through him. She's not up next to him trying to trip him.
Have you ever
Unless-
Have you ever watched baseball, Foxy?
Wait, dashing
Yeah,
is
it's a
a
sliding
bonus
tackle.
movement. Or is it a full movement?
Pardon?
Dashing is a bonus action, right?
The way dashing
no.
works is that your movement becomes 60 feet.
Okay.
Basically it just doubles your movement. It's not like a second movement. It's just that your movement is now double.
But I won't be able to attack him if I dash.
If you
Yeah.
use dash as a main action,
Yeah, because basically what it is
Okay.
Yes, you get an attack, Sora.
you
So
still get an attack.
okay, so I can dash, not use a key, run up to him, hit him 4 times, use a key, and knock him down.
no,
No.
You've s-
No.
just
no,
the-
no, 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 no.
You have to use
Uh,
the key. From what I understand it, the key is what you're using to be able to dash in the first place and still get an attack.
Yeah, the way you're doing it is you're either using your key and you're using your bonus action to make the dash, or you are using your main action to make the dash.
Can you attack as a bonus action at all?
She gave me certain things, certain
Because
possibilities.
I know that
might
I
be able to do.
use my bonus action. I attack with my dagger as a bonus action.
Would she be able to walk up and punch him with a bonus action? No, she wouldn't.
That's a shame.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna use my key to dash into him as a bonus action, and I'll be able to hit him
Okay.
3 times anyways.
Cool.
No?
Cool. No, I said cool.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Cool. I said no, and I went nah.
The thing
Or
is,
no.
do I... If
Run
I...
up and hit him.
I'm just
Get
trying
in
to...
there and hit
I,
him.
I don't want to screw this up. I'm trying to be as cautious
I
as...
don't think there's. To be honest, at this point, nobody has a good enough idea of what's going to happen. Whatever he's going to
Okay.
do, just punch him.
Listen
At
to
least
the
then
Run
best
up to
wizard.
him.
We're
Punch,
quite
punch.
far away from each other at this point. Once, I think.
2 connect.
Ooh, 2. Nice.
Hold on.
And I
Yeah,
deal
2 connect.
4 extra damage.
So you deal 22 damage. Nice. Of course, he succeeds on con save, so doesn't need to make a concentration save. Yeah, that's your turn.
Yep.
Cool. His turn. He is going to finish casting his spell. He motions his hands upwards and pushes the bolt of electricity and wind up as a big crack opens in the sky, and it seems to take off into what seems to be a ruined castle of some sort.
Like a portal.
And a lightning bolt was down, and it cracks through the sky, and it engulfs him, and he disappears up through, and the portal closes. He disappears. However, everybody within 45 feet range is taking... Okay, you're not in the range, so you don't have to worry.
No way.
You are taking 5d10? 5d10 electricity damage from the
Ow.
lightning bolt.
Holy
lightning bolt.
shit.
The lightning
I'm
bolt
thinking-
It's
comes
only
down.
up to 50
It busts
damage. You'll
out.
be fine.
It's going to be 25 on average, roughly.
I've got 51 damage. 51 life.
You'll be
HP.
fine.
So you're fine either way.
27.
You're good.
And you're stunned for 2 or 3 rounds.
He's been tased.
Basically.
Ow.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm waiting for the initiative to end before I
He
start
is
tending
gone.
you.
And yeah. I shall end combat.
Okay, then.
I should have tackled him instead of hitting him.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to go over to Caleb and see if he's okay. Ice field or not, I don't care.
Ow.
Sure, you can give me a deck.
I will give you a dex. I probably after all of that, this is when I fall over and break my neck. No,
Hey,
I'm-
good.
I might as well have not even been there.
Roar! I burst out over here.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah,
Is he
shit.
okay?
Sora's still stunned.
Ow.
Medicine. Well, he was already
I'm
stabilized.
just gonna-
So.
I'm just gonna pick her up
checking
and
him out.
Oh yeah,
I've-
he's fine.
I'm just gonna like pick her up and just trot along over here, and just drop her off.
Wait, what?
Mark, how long
stunned,
does
though.
that spell last?
1 hour while I concentrate.
No, you wouldn't have to make it every time. Yeah, hit. That would be no. You have to make a con save every time you get hit. To not break your concentration.
I suppose that would kind of make sense, maybe. If it's a concentration spell, yeah, I suppose.
Mm,
well,
no,
bit
I
late
remember
now.
there.
I'll check. I will check that, because that's an interesting question.
Yeah, I'll have to read over that spell. But anyway,
Yeah, concentration.
I don't know what we'd do in the case of that. But yeah, so you were all sitting inside the cathedral. The place doesn't seem to be very scarred at all, and not after too long, the ice and weather disappears.
Okay then, is there any way we can get Caliph conscious without magical healing?
Slap me awake.
Basically a short rest.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Wait for him to regen on his own. He's still unconscious, but
Right, I'm going to turn around and say, right, you two reptilian things, we need to get out of here, like, soon, because they're gonna, this has been a big commotion. We need to get out of here.
I start digging
Yeah, okay.
towards the farm.
Towards the farm.
We're just gonna burrow up through the tavern.
No, that would be a very bad idea.
you could just walk out the door.
Yeah, we could. The thing is that how much noise
Yeah.
and commotion has happened, and there's nobody else here. Okay, you know what? Stuff it. I'm gonna search Grumpy. Sorry, you try and get Caliph on his feet. You're a lot stronger
Yeah,
than me.
Sora,
I'm
you did see
basically
me.
just standing guard while Sora is nursing his wounds.
Well, Sora's going to be unparalyzed very soon, I imagine, because it's
Um,
not going to be. Yeah, she's going to recover. I'm
Rock.
going to search Grumpy for anything that might be useful, like a symbol or a
Rock.
scripture or anything that. Because this whole thing, we don't know about it. I don't know about that rock.
Sora does.
Fair enough.
About what?
The magical
yeah, the
healing
rock.
glowy rock.
Oh,
I think she.
I have it on my person.
I may. Oh, yes, I remember.
And I'm wondering, I did it online. I'm wondering.
So yeah,
I
is there
unfortunately do not have the manual dexterity for that.
anything on- So does Grumpy have anything on him that might look interesting or suspicious or?
You just see his dark blue robes.
That's boring.
Give me a perception check. On a search.
Okay. Well, that would be invested. Well, whatever. I don't care. I'll just do them both, and you can pick whichever hideous score you want to use.
Oh wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, no, you find only his blue robes.
But it was for marionette.
I don't even find him. I actually lose his corpse.
Yep. His corpse is no longer there.
Can I search it?
Not as a
You-
boule, no.
You will mush him into pulp. No, this would be a bad idea. Okay, poking my head out, looking outside. Does it look like there's a commotion outside at all? Without.
Thorin, as a big boule and stuff like that, you get very limited. You get the animals kind of skill selection.
Yeah. I can, however, just like unlatch the door or something if it's stuck or whatever.
Yeah, maybe a giant boule unlatching the door is not a good idea, but I can't tell you that because I don't know you're thinking about it. Okay,
Well, you'd
fine.
see me approaching the door.
Yeah, okay. If I did see you approaching the door, I'd be like, Verge, no, we do not. If there's people out there already, the last thing they need to see is a giant monster.
But
coming out
no,
of the
no, I wouldn't do that unless you were having problems unlatching the door.
Okay, right. Verge, you
Rock.
stay out of the way around the corner. Sorry, you picked up Caliph, I'm guessing.
Are you not going to heal me?
What are you two doing? Because we need to move quickly.
Yeah, I'm picking him up. I'm gonna use the stone on him
Okay.
and just. Do I need to
Believe you
roll anything for that?
receive-
No, you just press the button.
Okay, I pressed the button.
I think what
Wait,
were you rolling the rock?
hold on. Come again. What are you gonna do with this rock, Sora? There is you pick up the rock, and the rock has a rune on the front face of it, but it has nothing on the back. What would you like to do with the rock?
Well, I press on the room. I
Okay.
think.
God damn
I
it.
can't remember. I can't remember how to use the stone.
You press on the rune.
God
and
damn
you
it.
receive 26 hit points.
I had to bite my tongue so much because I knew the obvious mistake.
I know.
It's like
I
you
know.
just knew it was going to happen.
I
You
know.
receive
Well-
26 hit points.
Good news is I'm back up to 50 HP.
Why have I suddenly moved?
Because I couldn't see Sora's HP.
Okay.
I
Anyway.
pick him up regardless.
Yeah, you're gonna pick him up. You're strong enough to pick him up. Okay, Verge, get out of line of sight of the door. I want to check to see if what's out there. We might still need that
Yep.
shape of you. You two stay out of the way. I'm gonna lift up the bar on the door if I can, and I'm gonna just open the door
Good-
and see if there's
good.
anything out there.
Good luck on lifting up a sliding bar.
Oh, you. I'm going
You
to
want to lift it
slide.
up? You can give me a strength.
No,
I could do it.
no. Okay, first thing, I'm going to put my ear against the door, see if I can hear anything, like a commotion, or voices, or movement, or...
No.
Okay, cool. I'm going to slide the bar out.
Wait, Foxy.
Slide the big bar out.
Do I feel any people outside with my tremor sense?
Oh, you feel hundreds.
Within 60 feet, oh god.
We're fucked.
Yeah, I'd probably say just short of 100.
Okay, I don't know this. I'm gonna open the door anyway, and what's out there. I'm gonna be very quick to close it again if they...
I'm
You open the door. You look
I-
outside the door.
I'm going to try to stop Garrick.
Hey, Garrett, give me a perception check. And Verge, give me a dex. Yeah, quickly you manage to close the door.
I don't.
Not very. You don't manage to get there. Garrick, you look outside. It's just the regular hustle and bustle of the town.
Okay, cool.
Looks like nothing's happened the other side of the wall.
Okay, I'm guessing then suddenly the door is slammed shut by a giant fucking boule.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that they were moving. You just said there were like 100 people outside. You didn't tell me they said there's 100 people like moving around outside,
Well,
sort of moving along and passing.
Sense the people, the tremor sense, is if they were moving. That's the only way you'd be able to sense them. If they were standing still, you wouldn't be able to sense it.
This is true. This is very true. Anyway, so I'm going to turn around and go, Verge, it's okay, it's okay. I don't think anybody has seen or heard anything. Everyone's just moving around as normal. I think what might be a good idea is for you not to be a giant monster anymore, and for us to very carefully get the fuck out of here.
Not going to accomplish
Well,
our
you
task.
changed-
That why we came here at all? No. Okay.
The task, they were going to steal your book. Anyway, you're unconscious, shut up. The task is a little bit,
So-
since we've bludgeoned and murdered everybody, in fact, shit. Okay, he teleported away, but it might be because he's some sort of demon thing. Caleb's still unconscious, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
He could have been healed by 26 health.
I forgot.
But
okay, Verge. Turn back. Try and use mending to clear up all the blood so we don't look so blatantly like we've been in a fight. I know Caleb's unconscious, but we're just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to try and reduce the chances of this being reported to the authorities. Coup de grace,
You know what?
Coup de grace, coup
You
de
know-
grace, coup de grace.
You know what I do? You know what I do, Foxy?
Yeah.
Remember that hole I dug? I drag all of the corpses into the
Yeah, they're all
hole
corpses
and
now.
then bury them, and then just try to like put all the rubble sort of
Make,
in
make it look like
place
acid.
ish.
What the
No,
fuck?
I'm just trying to make it look like there was big like heavy slams against the ground. It just sort of broke stuff, not like something dug through here.
The
No, I think
ceiling
what it's-
cave in.
It looks really shoddy work, to be honest.
Verge
all
doesn't
they
put a
could-
whole lot of competence into
all
the
it's
guards.
all it's doing is basically I slit their throats, you chuck them in and bury them. We're going to prestidigitate as much cleanliness as possible, and then we're just going to casually walk
Yep.
outside and try and get out of here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. As soon as I'm done burying them and moving earth around, I just turn back and just start like cleaning blood off of people.
And yeah, and I'll do precipitation clearing things up as well, and then we're just going to we're just going to limp out. You're going to limp out.
By the way, the moment I get out of boule form, I just kind of fall to my knees and cough up blood.
Ah! I will help you. I will help you walk just as Sora helped Caliph walk. Fuck's sake.
I am literally on 1 hit point.
Verge,
Yes.
you're naked.
Brilliant.
All of my equipment melds with me. It says in the description.
Does it?
It does.
Yes, it
Aw,
does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
That's
It says
lame.
very blatantly in the description.
I mean, well, it does in second edition. I will read it out for you.
Here.
I can only imagine if Ice was here right now, what
Oh
she would be
my.
saying.
Oh my.
Or Azela.
Yeah, the target's gear melds into the new form. The creature can't navigate, use, wield, or otherwise benefit from any of its equipment. Yeah, the equipment is preserved and then reappears unscathed. Sorry, Foxy, I know that would have been quite a fun thing to roleplay. me helping a nearly dead naked man out of a church. Yeah, that would have been quite an amusing scene, but unfortunately
Yeah.
not.
I might change that. I might
You might,
change
yeah,
that.
you could if you want. Quickly make your decision as to whether you're going to change that.
No, we'll leave
You
it
could
like
say
that.
his
It's
equipment
mad.
spawns
He's like-
next to him after he done President's or on
Now, what I have to
polymorph.
ask is, what about magical attire? What happens to that?
Oh,
It-
he's like Bruce Banner, where only his pants survives. Or
Basically,
Bruce Banner. Bruce
No, no,
Banner.
no. Bruce Bane, Bruce Wayne, Bruce Banner, who knows? The point is, we're getting out of the church and we're going to try and head straight back to, well, yeah.
The tavern.
I think it would probably be a good idea.
Okay, so
Yep.
how are you walking out of here?
limping on my quarterstaff.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is, shit. Are there any like drinking vessels in the
Nope.
in the?
There is the
Like-
stairs.
I have a
upstairs,
water
the
skin.
altar, and that's it.
Could we could rob this place?
No, we're
Go
getting
up-
out of here
Go
right
upstairs.
Upstairs. Yeah,
Caleb,
Verge
shut
does
the
kind
fuck
of
up.
want to.
Uh,
You know, Verge would probably say, "I want to know what's up there,"
you know what?
but I am on a single hit point.
All right. Are we gonna spend enough time to calm the fuck down so I can take one so I can take one heal thing?
That will be an hour sitting in the church.
Go upstairs and sit there for an hour. Be fine.
You're unconscious.
The front of the door is locked.
They
Good.
they don't know what is upstairs though.
Could be more priests.
Fuck it, I'm too nosy. I'm too nosy. I can't resist. I can't.
Just
I
take
am
a stealth
so
roll.
Sorry.
Take a stealth roll.
Yeah, I am gonna go up there. Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna go up the stairs. Can you, Verge? Can you detect if there's anything magical trap-wise before I head up there?
It would take me 10 minutes.
Forget it.
So,
Forget it. I am gonna use.
then I am going to be way the hell back over here,
Good idea.
away from anything that could explode. Because if anything hits me, if I stub my toe, I'm gonna fall over dead.
There you go. There's a series of rolls for you.
As per
Okay.
usual, Garrick is blind as bat.
So
No, nine's nearly average.
9?
And
Is
for
it?
me, it is average.
Okay.
okay, Garrick, you start to climb up the stairs.
And I've investigated,
quietly.
deceived, arcane, very quietly. Stealth 30. Oh.
You start to climb up the stairs. As you start to get up to the top, you see a wooden door. And spiral staircase takes you away and everybody loses sight of you. And as you get round, you can see a plate on the door. Just a small little plate and it reads a name upon it. And the name reads something for next time.
I prepared explosive runes this morning.
I'm going to call the session there.
You see,
What kind of name is that?
There's a small part of me that I'm kind of almost hoping. I'm almost hoping. Almost hoping.
I'm
yeah.
going to call the session there.
Okay,
and,
that's fine. That's probably good.
I'm gonna have questions, comments, concerns.
God
I
damn
enjoyed
it,
this session.
Verge.
But damn it, Verge, stop lightning bolting and stop hurting the team.
I honestly thought Caleb could take it. I honestly did.
It's a
As like,
lightning
it's-
bolt.
I don't have shield mastery yet. I don't.
It's like, just stop.
I
Take
honestly,
It's a third level spell. He's level 7. It's like, what can you do that does more damage than a lightning bolt, Taran?
do you really want to know?
Are
belay?
there many spells?
I can jump on people as a boulet.
Isn't that only 8d6 plus 8 though? What's your lightning bolt? Isn't your lightning bolt more than that? Or about the same as that?
Yeah, on average, I've been rolling higher as a boulet.
Anyway, the point is that
8d6.
thinking that party members can take one of your most powerful spells. No, just no.
And plus, he made this huge deal about this ring thing that gave him like half resistance. I keep forgetting that he has to activate that fucking
And
thing.
also, it's
And
not
it
half
doesn't
resistance.
on me. It's on Sora.
And also, it doesn't then take the damage away. It just simply gives it to the other person who's wearing the other ring. It's
Yeah,
counted as
which
having
Sora has
this
even
damage
more
resistance.
health.
Yeah. It's just that all it means is that effectively it means that the damage that you don't take because you've got damage resistance, that damage then goes to the other person, which is great if the person receiving the damage has also got resistance in other ways, because then overall less damage gets caused. But still, nevertheless, don't lightning bolt the party.
No.
And
No, it
also,
doesn't quite work like that.
Well, what
I
I'm
was,
saying is that go on.
I was reading it up, and the way it works is it's magical damage. So if someone was to hit you, Caliph, with
yeah, no, I get no bonuses from it.
yeah, you get no bonuses. If someone was to hit Sora,
I would
with
take damage if Sora hit. If Sora was hit, and I would just take damage as I was hit.
Yeah.
Basically, what it is
you would
is that-
take half the damage, and then she would get her resistance of whatever it is.
Oh, so her resistances apply after the damage transfer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, no, it's the damage she takes. It's not. It's not
Yeah,
like that.
It does specifically
Yeah,
state the
but
amount of
that's-
damage she takes, and she doesn't take
Takes.
that damage.
Yeah, she didn't. No, she doesn't take that because she's resilient to it. So her damage.
Yeah, no, the damage that she
her
would
body
take
can
down on
cope
her
with
health
it.
bar would be the damage I would take.
That's how
Uh,
the spell reads to me.
Yeah.
No. The way I've had a couple of conversations with a couple of DMs about this spell because it's come up a few times, and the way that we've come across it, that we've discussed about it, is especially for like barbarian resistance and stuff like that. It's the damage that is dealt. Let's say is 16. That is the damage that's dealt to Sora. Now, because of her resistance, she can cope with
What's the
taking
name of the spell again?
so
Quick.
much damage. She can she can cope with so much damage, but the damage she receives is still 16. So halving that between her and Caliph, Caliph would still receive 8, and then her resistance would cut on what the damage is left on her.
Okay,
No.
The decision is ultimately, Foxy, the decision is yours. However, what's the name of the spell?
Caliph. Sideline?
She'll know. What is it? Warding bond.
Warding Bond. Ultimately, Foxy, the decision is yours.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound right.
Well,
That's what which is what I'm going to.
that's-
Because the thing is, Foxy, you obviously you hear
Yeah.
from other DMs and you hear from other people and you gather information and people's perceptions on it. You've made a decision. That's fine. However, I still feel it's in the best interest that another person give you input. It's not going to change your mind, but another person's input is probably a good idea.
We can read it. We can read it together. Problem that. Tell me what page it is on.
287.
387.
See, I would very straightforward. I personally, it's the each time it, as in the target, takes damage, actually takes damage, then you take the same amount of damage. So you might as well
Yeah,
turn
'cause
around and, for example, let's
I'm-
let's differently. Let's spin it differently. Let's say that I wear the ring because me and Caliph are getting married, and don't shatter my dream. And then someone fires a lightning bolt at me, and I make my deck save. But you're saying, but first we split the damage. No, it's the amount of damage you're
No,
taking.
no.
It's how
No.
much my hit
It-
points are being reduced by.
It's as
the
it's as
difference,
you,
the
it's as
difference
you said-
between a spell is the damage that is connecting.
Perhaps a bad example. Nonetheless, the wording is each time the target takes damage, not
Yeah.
receives damage, but takes it. As in,
I'm-
literally, they're reducing their hit points by an amount. I'm not arguing with you. You've made a call for this particular campaign. You have the right to make the decision whatever you want, or even change the decision at a later date. That's fine.
But it
But
takes,
I
as in
can
it
almost
lasts.
guarantee, based on English knowledge and having done D&D since the very first edition, that reads to me that it's the amount that you are literally taking. That equal amount of damage that you're taking goes to the other person.
As you said before, I may be receiving 16 damage, but I'm not taking 16 damage.
Exactly. She's receiving on the receiving end of a hell of a lot of damage, but the amount that she actually takes is reduced by various things, including her resistances, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So, at the end of the day, if that's the call for, because at the end of the day, there are all sorts of things that you can make a call on as a DM, and that's fine. And I mean, I'm not directly affected by this, so maybe it's not my
103
place to
hit
say
point
what I said,
delay.
I personally think it's because we were talking specifically about the barbarian. I think I am going to stick with my ruling
Stick with it, that's fine.
that is there of the way, because especially for the barbarian, if it was to happen while you weren't raging, then I could understand your points. But while you're raging, it's more of your internal body system that's giving you that buffer. So you would have taken the damage, and you're technically
But you're not
negating
taking it.
it.
You've made your choice, and that's fine. I'm not going to argue that you've made the wrong decision or try and change your mind. However, I can almost guarantee that it's supposed to work the way Caliph assumed it would. But you've made
But
other changes like
that's-
Misty Step. We have benefited from changes in spells like Misty Step as a bonus reaction. We're going to lose out in other ways as well. We've gained because of the platinum to gold exchange rates in our favor, but we're missing. You know what I mean? There's pros and cons to this whole thing.
Yeah.
So, but I can almost guarantee, based on that wording, that it's supposed to work the way that was suggested. But yeah, it's neither here nor there.
Well, it's been a big conversation as I've had with other DMs, and that's the way that we've seen to do it, and I'm going to stick with that.
That's fine.
If
Natural.
we see the spell...
No, would it work the way that I intended if it was versus other resistances instead of Bavarian Rage?
Yes. Like, I think I think it's personally all depending on what the resistance are.
So it's
Like-
just Barbarian Rage that you're making the exception on for Warden
Yeah.
Bond.
I think that's what it is. Like, because
Hey,
I think
wake
that's
up.
what the discussion come down to. Like, we've not seen a lot of it come into play, us as the DMs. We've just known of it coming up, and me and my friends as DMs have sat down, even acquaintances DMs. We've all sat down and we had a big meeting about different game rules and different stuff like that. And I think definitely for Barbarian's Rage, that's what it's meaning. When it comes to other things, they'll be changed due to the spell. But I think primarily to the Barbarian's Rage, that's what it was. But not a lot of us have been able to see it in action yet, so we'll see how it goes. If I don't like the way it's playing out, I will change it. But for right now, my ruling sticks there.
All right, that's your call.
But yeah, apart from that, any other questions, comments?
I've been doing the math. I believe my Boule Leap actually does deal, on average, more damage than my, like, a lot more damage than my Lightning Bolt.
It's a fourth level spell.
That's a very easily fight. You're using one spell to do a continuous amount of 68. 60,
Plus 8.
66 plus 8. And you can do that continuously until the Boule runs out of health. Lightning Bolt, you're using up a spell slot every single time.
Yeah, no, it's
So
ridiculous, isn't
you're
it?
trading off one spell slot for multiple uses.
However, the lightning
I mean,
bolt
the way I
also
look
hit
at it is, I
multiple
can do the same thing with Witch, basically.
True, but so can the leap.
So can the enemy. So can the leap. So can the
So can
Boule that did it
Firebolt.
to me the first time that gave me the inspiration to do it to these assholes.
Yeah, exactly. It's like now we have revenge. Not necessarily. We had our revenge on that Boule itself, but now we have revenge on these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
No, it's like, and plus I can't use spells while I'm in that form at all. So that's a
'Cause that'd be
huge,
far
like,
too
that's a
powerful.
huge trade.
But yeah. Did everybody enjoy today's session?
Very much.
I do
Yeah.
apologize, Sideline. You kind of sat and did fuck all.
That's fine.
You did,
Yeah, I was honestly expecting a lot more like heavy AoE stuff, and yes, I'm sorry about the lightning bolt, but I hit
Yeah, no,
three of them
it's
at
not
once.
Foxy's fault that I sat and did fuck all for most of this session. It was Torrent's fault. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Torrent.
Yeah.
We'll get him. We'll keep getting him drunk, and then he'll end up doing fuck all for a constant state of hangover.
How much damage did he do to Caliph exactly?
Over
did-
50% of my health.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Yeah, if we make it out of here alive, Sora's gonna have a few words with Torin. Or, sorry, Verge.
Although,
And by-
admittedly, Urge did at the end pull a trick out of the hat, which is fair enough.
Yeah, and I did punch his leg, so I guess that's even.
And I got to throw you like a rock.
Yeah, that was quite cool.
I should have
Still-
tackled the guy.
Doesn't
Uh,
matter. But
it
yeah,
does.
we might have been able to actually capture him because I would have got. in
Foxy,
range
would it
next
have
round.
actually
I mean-
mattered?
I thought that's the original. That was
Would
the
it have
original
actually
plan.
mattered?
Like, I was gonna go tackle him, and then you guys were like, no, 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 punch him, punch him.
Due to
Yeah.
his stance, it'd have been a very minimalistic chance you'd have
Actually disrupted his thing. Yeah.
disrupted his thing. He's got a +2 to strength. Like he's stronger than the rest of them, but in that stance he gets
Does he
advantage.
have 20 strength though?
He gets advantage on strength saving throws. He would have a to his strength save. He would have a +7. What have you got? I think you've got +7 as well. So it'd have been deadly
Yeah. I mean, I have 20 base strength.
even. Yeah, and yeah, I think you've got +7 or something like that. So yeah, it would have been even, but he would have got advantage. So he's got the technically better chance. The chances of you.
Can I just
Hit him
ask,
anyway.
since it really doesn't fucking matter at this point, since he's gone, how much HP did he leave with?
23.
Hmm.
Yeah, 23. He had taken 86. He had 99 HP.
These assholes keep on fucking getting away.
99 hit
we-
points, but 100th ate one.
Yeah.
I do not
Uh,
apologize.
The other ones had somewhere between 38 and 41 HP.
Alright.
But with mass heal, the doc threw out a couple of heals. What else? Also, yeah, Sora, you'd have probably been in worse stature if you did tackle him to the ground because he instantly saves because of his robes. His robes are enchanted to give him instant saves and con saves.
Only in
artifact.
cons.
Only in
con
cons.
saves, though.
Fucking artifact.
Uh,
That's literally artifact level magic. That is automatic saves.
Yeah.
Ouch.
he might be a big bad dude.
Nearly had him.
Maybe if you had Lady Azalea here, you'd have probably kicked his ass.
User in
I was
your channel
I
timed
was
out.
prepared. I was prepared to give you that to give you
The robes.
the robes. Yeah, I'd have given you the robes. I'd like to see who'd have fought for it. But yeah, I was more than
Someone who
prepared
doesn't
give you
need
the
to
robes.
wear armor, probably.
Like me.
Like me. No, to be honest, they're black. I mean, that is so last season. I would not be seen dead in black. Unless I'm out and doing ninja things.
Oh, my trust didn't get damaged, did it?
We've used
It
mending
did.
on it. We mend the fuck out of it magically.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately can't. It's got a big scorch hole in it.
Mend,
What?
mend, mend.
You got hit by a scorch blast.
Mend, mend, mend.
Doesn't quite work like that. It's too big of a hole.
How big's this hole?
Well, you can only do something like half a foot radius.
So it's basically, it's what you're saying is it's just over half a foot radius.
Yeah, it's basically
Big
just
ass
like
hole.
quarter in the side of the dress.
So you've got like a 3/4 of a foot hole or something.
Sorry, real.
Yeah?
Oh.
Is that what it basically is?
Basically.
Okay.
You can't mend it, unfortunately.
I'm sure.
Well, thankfully, mending does 1 foot, so it's small enough to mend.
Is it?
Yes. We confirmed it was 3/4 of a foot. It's 1 foot, therefore it's mendable.
Huh.
So, mended. Woo, that was close. Okay, so.
About to say.
so dress
First you
mended.
ruined my favorite spell, and then you ruined my favorite dress. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, don't. That's it. That's it. It's like it was insult on injury. But no, this was a close call. It was a close call.
Yeah, that could
Hey,
have went
wake up.
completely differently.
I'm still unconscious. Never mind. None of you bothered to check that.
Don't worry, we're gonna check for your book and all your other belongings, and yeah, don't worry. Nah, you would have. It's fine. It's cool. I'm sure Sora would. Well, I would remind her anyway.
My book's probably not on my person. Ugh, it's gonna suck. If it's not up there, I'm gonna go upstairs. I don't care what's in front of that door. I'm gonna blow that door open, and I'm gonna burn all of their books.
Well, the boss teleported away, didn't he?
The boss
Yeah.
didn't have the book. The boss was at the back. The guy that you were talking to, Grumpy, he like didn't even get a chance to move
How
before
many,
he died.
how many rounds was he gone?
He was gone for 4. He could have picked the book up.
It wasn't like Caleth could do anything or would feel anything. He was unconscious.
This is true.
If my book is gone, I cannot guarantee the safety of this place.
Don't destroy another town. Well,
You
you're
can't
not
stop
destroy it,
me.
It's way too magical. They'll stop you. It's too magical.
They will
I'll
stop me.
you.
They will stop me, but not before I burn down a few houses.
We'll just get Torrent to turn you into a fucking red dragon, a young red dragon, but you know, one that's got enough to blow fire, and then you can just burn everything down.
No, young red dragon is too high level.
to eye level. Well, I said young, not to mean that specific age category, but young enough to be challenge level.
He could be a
low enough.
wormling.
Yeah, something like. I don't know the specific things. I mean, okay, I tell you what, just so that you can stop being anal. Although then again, I was being anal earlier to get you to give me the exact measurement of the burn, so that I know it could be mended. But
Yeah.
so I suppose it's only fair that you be a little bit pedantic now. I suppose I'll let you off. I'll let you off.
Anyway,
Haven't-
yes. That's everything. I think we can call the session here, and you can cut it off, Sideline.
Yeah.
Thank you
Alright.
for everyone coming back and watching us fail at D&D yet again.
We did all right.
We did excellent.
Verge lightning bolting.
Fuck you, Verge.
And I getting some really bad attack rolls early on against Sneezy.
Yeah.
I mean, I should have taken him out in 2 rounds, even with the heal, really.
No more. No more lightning, Verge. God damn it.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheerio, everybody.
See ya.
Yeah.